Bam, we're live. Souza, where are you, Souza?
Are you trying to summon him like a genie?
Souza!
Shazam. It's like Shazam, but Souza. Souza.
Who did I have on the show the other day? I felt like I had... when I had Danielle Brandon on, I felt like it was a genie out of a lamp.
You were... So, like, you rubbed something and she came out of nowhere?
Yeah. I just felt like that's how magical it was. Souza, I'm more calling to the heavens. Souza! I know Caleb's asleep. Like,
so he's like a god. Danielle Brandon's like a genie.
Yeah, she makes dreams come true. God does shit like test you like Job. Fucks your shit up. Keeps you sharp.
That's what Souza does. I'm looking at
Vindicate LFG Hiller.
Yeah, this is my favorite shirt. I think it's one of his original ones.
Oh.
So he reached out and he goes, "Hey, you want me to make you a shirt?" Way back when. And I went to his website. You were like,
"Don't DM," and you said, "Don't DM me anymore."
Stop it. Knock it off. Stop DMing me. No, I saw this one. I liked it.
I'm here for the Castro versus Hiller deadlift comp.
Did you see that?
No, let's go. Look, where do we go? To your Instagram?
Yeah, I put something together from the show YouTube did. Oh, thank you, Austin.
I'm all caught up in what did Austin say? You can't just say thank you. Some people can't see. What did he say?
Austin said that I'm looking exceptionally handsome tonight. So thank you.
He's got
Austin.
that I just ejaculated glow.
Is that what it is? This is the one.
And that's 100.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Is that what you think? He lies still, the Batman 222. But the numbers don't. P.S. For the last time, you cannot claim that a video is clickbait if you haven't watched the frickin' thing, Dave Castro. It just makes you ignorant.
Ignorant.
So Dave was on the show and someone asked him something. What did they ask him?
If CrossFit was dead.
And that Andrew Hiller said that, and he said it's just clickbait.
Right. Craig Howard. Sorry, buddy, your thumbnails are bait. Well, the word bait, I'm baiting people into watching it, yes. But when people say clickbait, the inference behind that word is that there's no substance to it. To which I beg to differ.
Is it that there's no substance, or that you're saying you want to see naked girls, and then it ends up being a video that tells you where to go see naked girls, but you don't see any?
Correct.
That's clickbait? Okay.
Yeah. Well, for example, I make a natty or not on Tia Toomey, and it's exactly that. I make a video on how CrossFit is dying, and I tell you exactly why with a whole bunch of numbers as to why I believe so.
Yeah, Castro numbers, science.
Castro says it's clickbait, and in this little tidbit right here that I put together, I show him another reason why, using basically the same reason I said in that video, but he probably also doesn't have the time to allot to a 40-second Instagram post either.
Meredith Jones, Dave seems to be aware of a lot. Sorry, the TDC. No, it's redundant. TDC seems to be aware of a lot of things that he then claims to have never watched. TDC is going to start making his thumbnails like yours.
I mean, fuck, if he were smart, he'd have 50,000 YouTube subscribers at this point.
But
he's got 12.
Smart? Okay,
well,
here we go.
I'm saying he's very smart, but all of that intelligence isn't put into how to figure out how to use YouTube.
Hey, you know what I was thinking?
That's why he talks into a camera for 20 minutes and press upload.
But you know what I was thinking? Oh shit! I almost showed my emails. Fuck! I better be careful.
You want to see naked girls, and it's just Nate Edwards and Stephen Pyler.
You know, I was thinking actually. I was watching. We'll come back to this in 1 second. This is a great video, by the way. For one reason, I'll tell you at the very end. This is an amazing Instagram post.
Which?
That one you just made right there.
Oh, okay.
There's something at the end there that just makes it so fucking great, and it's a lesson for people. I want to point it out. I was watching Nate Edwardson's interview Jorge Fernandez, who will be on the show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. He's the
Nate Edwardson interviewed him.
No, Pedro
You said Nate.
Edwardson from Coffee Pods and Wads. Pedro Edwardson from Coffee Pods and Wads. And there you are. Souza!
Oh, that's a nice welcome. Sorry, I'm late. We just finished up a live for the new. Oh, is someone on the phone right now?
I don't.
Oh, sorry.
So here's what I was thinking. I was watching him interview Jorge Hernandez, and I'm like, Nate says like a lot of like smart shit. Not Nate. Pedro says a lot of smart shit. Pedro says a lot of smart shit.
Right?
And I started realizing the vast majority of people are full-blown retards, Hiller. And so when you're smart, like Pedro, you aren't going to appeal to the masses. Like he uses words like idiom. And then one time Pedro was or Jorge was talking about how he went to a dark place, and Pedro's like, "Was it proper dark?" And that's like the English. That was like, "Hey, that's like the English way of saying, were you thinking about committing suicide?" Like they're just it's so tactful and smart and clean the way he talks, and therefore he'll never be popular. He's too smart. Like if you want to be fucking if you want to be The Rock. Like The Rock made a movie, Adam Ant or something recently.
Adam,
like
homie.
This has got to be full retard movie, I'm assuming, or like Avengers Revenge or whatever. Like these, the only way you can be popular is if you're just a full blown dummy. I don't know if you're gonna make it. Are you saying I'm smart? Because I disagree. I'm a full-blown dummy. I don't know if you're dumb enough to be as popular as you want to be. I was just thinking about the other. I was like, that's the whole problem. like the smart people, they're outliers. Full retard. Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah, full retard.
That's from Tropic Thunder. You never go full retard.
Yeah,
you went full retard.
Pedro just talks too smart. He only appeals to like the ends of the bell curve. You could have a podcast and have Down syndrome and not be that successful. That's too much. Or you could be Pedro from Coffee Pods and Wads and be too smart. You got to be somewhere in the middle where the masses hang out, which is like an IQ of like probably 97.
Are you saying that you're too smart or too dumb to get a giant following the way some people do?
I've only just begun. I've only just begun. He's too smart to have 100K followers. Sevan's just justifying his small penis. Why? Why, Austin? Why?
That's where I stole my comment right there from Austin. I read that and then said it for him.
He handed you a rock and you threw it for him? He handed you a rock and you threw it at me?
That's right. The comments section is just a bunch of rocks. Let's throw something at Souza. I like the one the other day where what were you? Caleb was the gym teacher who gets everyone Snapchats. I thought that was hilarious. That was great.
Trish was just stomping on our balls.
Trish was on fire.
Did he call you a lesbian, Souza? What did he call you? He said something about it was funny.
Probably. It was probably.
That was the guy at the gas station.
Oh, that one was weak. I dodged a bullet. That one was weak.
I have two. I have like John Travolta now or the barista. It just depends if I have beanie or no beanie.
Barista. That's right. I wish I was on that show just so I could have gotten one.
I can really see Caleb as the PE coach with the sweats with the dangling cock in there. I so see it.
Collecting Snapchats.
Sporty Beth versus Sevan at the Wodapalooza gauntlet. She could pick me up and throw me into the ocean. That girl is strong.
Can she do a strict ring muscle up though?
No, she could pull the ceiling down though around her. But she can't get. But she's not getting up on those rings. Let me tell you that.
How's that elbow of yours?
No, coach.
Oh yeah,
it hurts. It's bad.
Still, huh?
It's bad. Hey,
I was hoping it would be better.
Okay, back to where this is. HillerFit. Did you see my thumbnail with the boxes of the boxes of Noble, the Noble box and the porta potty with the toilet paper as a toilet paper holder? That's real.
It's a work of art.
That's real. Someone sent me that. Someone's using a Noble box and a porta potty to store the toilet paper. That's real. Someone sent me that.
You're kidding. What are all these faces in the background?
Do you know how crazy fit I would? Do you know how crazy strong I would be if I was on California hormones? I'm Armenian. I'm just like one dash away from Iranian.
Oh, you'd be jacked.
I would turn into like a little mini Khalifa. Khalifa would have me on a leash or put me in the basket of his bicycle.
You know what's cool is I thought I knew a lot of people who took steroids before I started like openly telling everybody.
Ooh, this is good.
The amount of people that I know now who have used stuff is absurd. It's insane. It's like more people I know now than I don't know.
It's like you admitted your first homosexual experience, and now everyone wants to confide in you theirs.
Damn
that's
right.
funny. That's
okay. In the 8th grade, I let my best friend suck my penis. Okay, fine.
And every single one of them goes, I was 8% body fat and I could bench press 10 houses and squat 13. It's like, why only 3 more houses than you could bench? Oh, I didn't train legs. Still got strong as fuck though.
Is that really what it is though? People are coming out of the woodwork to like confide in you.
Over and over.
It's cool. It's like party drugs.
Oh, you did coke once? I'd still do it.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, everybody's coming in.
Yep.
Hey, I would probably, I don't know who Carico's Grizzly is, but I probably would turn into just, there'd be like the tufts of hair that I have on my shoulders would start coming out through the bottom of my sleeves.
How much? I got a question for either of you. I grew up rather sheltered, all right? And I was at a graduation party in high school. And I was trying to convince a buddy of mine that you could fit all the cocaine in the world into his house. It was a big house. And apparently there's way more cocaine out there than I am aware of.
I heard there's some stat that every single $100 bill in the United States has cocaine residue on it.
I've heard that
too. To which extent you'd be like, there's no way you could fit all of the cocaine into a single house.
You could fit it all into my nose, but not into that house.
I'd be willing to bet that the amount that just gets lost on a quarterly basis in the ocean as they try to get it over the border would fit in that house.
Hey, when I see Heidi say no way, it just makes me want to party with her. When I see Heidi say that no way, I'm just like, all right, let's party.
See, Paper Street Coffee, there's so much cocaine. I had no fucking idea.
Have you ever seen, you've seen Gabe. Gabe looks like he's a fucking ex-drug lord. A little ex-drug lord to him. And he's like, he's too nice. He's too nice. Like he's nice, but like he'll shank you with a Rambo knife over a pound of coffee.
Don't
try to
turn
walk
on
off.
them.
Yeah.
And this is why I like the comment section, because I'll say some dumb shit like that. I truly believe there wasn't that much cocaine. And now, blow 2.
You're a good boy, Hiller. You're a good boy.
Maybe you are going to reach 1 million followers.
Oh, because I'm dumb. Because I'm so dumb. You're just dumb enough to the point where you think there's not that much cocaine. But now I know there's that much testosterone being injected into everyone everywhere.
Yeah.
So
hey, do all those people have a common theme? Do they seem like pretty cool people, positive people, upbeat people?
They're all so cool. They're all so cool. Uh-huh. I wish I would have known them before. Because then some of my initial videos would have had some more context to them. Holy shit, it's Dave Bug. Oh.
So Andrew Hiller was saying, Dave Castro was on the podcast the other day. Oh, Susan, I'm shopping for tables. Yeah. And we already have a show I got to tell you about after this show for our next live in-person show.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Probably put on like 5 subscribers.
And then lose 10 the next day.
20.1.
You're doing 23.1.
No. You hit 20.1 thousand.
Oh, that was thanks to Sousa telling people if they didn't subscribe, he's going to come find them.
Slowly.
You start knocking on doors.
Okay, so Andrew Hiller has taken over the CrossFit space. He can make a video on anything about collars or Tia Toomey taking cock. It doesn't matter. He will make a video.
My next video.
And so Dave Castro said that he is so Hiller made a video talking about how CrossFit's dying. It was piggybacking off of a Mr. Nate Edwardson's video. I used his name right there. And where Nate was talking about the dark days and Andrew expressed some of his thoughts on it. Well, so when Dave was on this show sitting on the couch someone asked him about it in a phone call or in a comment, and now Hiller is responding to that in this Instagram video, which is fantastic. Here we go.
Dying, and that's 100% clickbait. So you got to understand how people like Hiller work. I've been hearing it's dying since 2005-4 when I first got involved.
You have to understand how people like Hiller work. Okay, Austin Hartman?
It's not dying.
shit.
It's not going anywhere. That post or that video, I don't know what he said in the content, but
He doesn't know what you said. He doesn't know what you said.
It doesn't matter. He's wrong. It's clickbait.
God, I love Dave. Oh, shit. Hey, there should be an action movie with Gabe and Dave, and they just fucking kill cocaine smugglers. Okay, here we go.
I know the title, and that title is 100% clickbait.
Is that what you think? You think?
This is so savage right here.
You like this?
This is fucking like you cut the balls off and then shove them in his mouth. Not Dave's, but just all of CrossFit's.
1.7 million, dude, and they put up a promo video for this on their Instagram, which also has 1 million fucking followers. Like promo video, the beauty of CrossFit. Make sure you tune into our
Magic.
YouTube channel.
Magic.
The magic of CrossFit. Make sure you tune in. 0.006 views per subscriber.
Damn. That's harsh.
Now
You
you're
know
smart
what?
again. You did the division, right? You divided 1.6 million into 11,000.
That's right. No, the other way around. I think it's the other way around. Either way, yeah, that's the number. It's a percentage. 6% of their subscribers watched, or less. What? Much less.
Much less than
0.6%.
6% would have been
less
great.
Than 1%, less than 1% of their subscribers.
Yeah.
6/10, 6/100, 6,000ths, 1/6,000ths. Is that what that is?
And more than half of mine clicked
And
on
was the
them.
time frame the same? It was like 6 days on.
So I put up 4 separate 1-minute videos on average in 2 days ago, and that was from about a week ago. They put that up. So they had 5 extra days. I had 3 extra videos.
And,
One of them
and
actually got cut
the
down.
irony is they're probably your worst videos, not in terms of editing or content, but just in terms of like they're not even the clickbaity ones. They're not even the ones with like the sharp opinions. They're basically just loving on CrossFit.
Would you like for me to share for you why that is? I know exactly why. If anyone wants a YouTube 101 really quick on why those don't do well.
Tell me.
My channel on average has a watch time. If I put up a 12-minute video, 7 minutes of them get watched on average, which is pretty good from what I understand about YouTube. Those ones, they can max out at 2 minutes. So YouTube doesn't know what the fuck to do with them. So they don't show them to more people. So that top one, the one with Alexis, has a watch time of 1.5 minutes, which is 75%, which is the average for my channel. But because it's so much less, YouTube doesn't show it to anybody. So I can see the amount of impressions.
What do you mean? Is it because you sorry, let me ask for some clarification here. You don't think YouTube likes short videos, or they don't like the fact that you personally have changed the length of your videos?
Me personally. So if
Okay,
I opened a new channel and only put those on there, there's a good chance that these videos do much better. Because on the channel that only has 2-minute videos, you'll do much. There's a channel out there called Beluga, which has a bunch of 2-minute videos. They're all based upon like a Discord chat, and they do really well, like millions of views per. But they're all 2 minutes, and you get them going into a loop, and they basically recycle themselves. But on my channel, anything I put up under 3 minutes is going to do terribly.
I disagree.
What do you mean? How can you just disagree, Dave?
And I've watched all the content. Here's what I think it is. I think it's the subject matter.
Oh, you think I have a crowd?
I just don't think anyone cares. Like, you made stuff that CrossFit would make, and that's why you got this less views, just like the way CrossFit gets less views. I think if you made a 2-minute video that said
Like a natty on not in your favorite superstar.
Should I test it?
I slept with Katrin David's daughter.
Oh.
I think that thing fucking gets 30,000 views.
Yeah.
All right, I'll test it.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it shows you like sleeping with the doll that's like Katrin David's daughter.
That sounds like something that Sam guy would do. Sam Cornwith.
What do you think? Do you disagree? When I say that, are you like, no, he's wrong? I'm open to being wrong.
The only reason you might be correct is because when I put up the Rogue Event 1 leak, that one did pretty well. But I think that's because everyone wanted to click on it because it was Rogue weekend. So this one of the Lexus has 33,000 impressions, and my CrossFit fucked up video has 69,000 impressions.
Oh, okay. Well, I see your point. You're saying that they've favored the CrossFit's fucked up one popped up on 69,000 people's home screens, and this other one only popped up in 33,000 home screens.
Correct. YouTube wants to keep people on the platform.
No,
Point, Hiller.
But wait, does that mean that like if it's a feeding system? So let's say it would have got in front of more, but because of the subject matter, more people didn't click. Therefore, it dialed back the impressions as opposed to it was receiving more clicks on the homepage. So therefore, it kept propagating in front of more people.
Then you go to the CTR, and on the Lexus,
What's that mean? What's that mean?
Click-through rate. So it shows it to 33,000, and of that, 10.6% clicked on it, which is pretty good. Anything over 7% is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if I go to the CrossFit fucked up one, it showed it to 69,000 and 14% clicked on it. So 4% more.
So it was the
people
clicks.
love that title.
Yeah.
CrossFit fucked up. Yeah, no, that was an original. That's a 9 months ago Andrew title.
It's interesting that you use the word fucked and it doesn't like send you somewhere off into the abyss.
You put little stars in there and they don't know what it says anymore.
Oh,
We're
clever.
still smarter than the AI system that you love so much.
You'll never get to 1 million. You're too smart.
No.
Don't
say that.
If you get a TikTok star on the channel, you get 3 times 30K. We had a TikTok star on this with over 5 million views on, I don't know, 6 shows. It didn't move the needle at all.
Yeah, I think he means
0.
too just having younger people on it, which is something that I agree too. I feel like right in that like 20 to like 17 range, like if they're making stuff on YouTube and their audience.
You mean 17 to 20? Don't confuse me.
Yeah, sorry, 17 to 20.
Okay.
And then more in that demographic are clicking and on it more. I think that will populate more just because that demographic of person is usually on YouTube much longer and engaging much more with the platform. I mean, I bet you have
interviewing a 17-year-old CrossFit Games athlete. Like, I guess we interviewed Olivia Kerstetter, but you can't make a show. I'd have to reduce the interviews to like 12 minutes, all of them.
I think it would have to, in order for that to work, it'd have to be her channel. You know, like she was that's her audience,
and she's good. I like Kerstetter. Don't get me wrong, but I think she's like a 1 in a million.
Because some of these young guys that are on YouTube or like these Twitch streamers and stuff are super young, like 20 years old, 19. They got millions of followers. And if you watch their content, there ain't nothing special about it.
Yeah, but they're vaping and talking I guess they're talking to their crowd.
Yeah.
Started vaping? Is that how we get viewers right now?
No, I think our viewers just aren't even signed into YouTube, half of them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I want to play some more of this. This is so good. Here we go. And then you show it again.
I think that's it.
No, and then and then you zoom out again. I think at the very end. Yeah.
Pretty good, right? I'm learning.
Oh my God, dude! It's. I'm so glad you did that because I like need to look at that, and like you really that first YouTube comment nailed it. Oh, you mean Instagram comment? Yeah,
he's right there.
Craig Howard fucked Hiller up as far as I'm concerned.
CrossFit content creator competition has simply sliced up the CrossFit audience pie while growing the total market. Well, that sounds like a good thing, right? Sorry, buddy, but they are clickbait. But Craig, were you here for the point where I said it might be bait, but I don't know if it's clickbait by the definition of clickbait? What does this guy say? Agreed. Just because CrossFit's YouTube channel doesn't have the views, you can't say it's dying. What do you mean? If CrossFit shared their earnings and it's a declining year after year, then yes, there are some of the things that need to be addressed. Well, that only happens if they're public, right?
Wait a second.
What?
Two different subjects here.
Love you too, Craig.
Craig Howard is suggesting that Craig Howard's expressing like some mathematical probability here. Everyone only has 24 hours in the day. They're only awake for, I don't know, whatever, 16 hours.
But
and
it's 7 days almost.
And right, but bear with me here. And you have all these people coming in the space, and so let's say our viewers have to come from somewhere. You can't watch us, CrossFit, Craig Ritchie, Marston and Heber, Nate Edwardson, Jason CF Media, Coffee Pods and Wads. Is Morning Chalk Up still around?
No.
Okay, well, see, well, there you go. Dude, that freed up some people. But you can't. He's giving a mathematical probability. There's only so many hours in the fucking day.
I got it, Craig.
And so he's saying that we've cut into their pie. Now, I don't agree with Craig there. Like in terms of, I agree with his logic, but like this number that you're showing, who cares even what the percentage is? The fact that you're getting as many views as them is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why: because they need to be able to tell their story and have a voice and control the narrative. And
well, I suppose there was a time where they didn't want that, right? Wasn't that part of the plan at one point almost?
Yeah, we went from, hey, we will absolutely control our narrative at all times, to get rid of the media team. Other people will tell the story, and the fucking thing, the nose of the airplane got pointed straight at the ground.
And that's when that pie started to get sliced up. Everybody branched off, and there was, before
the thing
it was
is
just
other people
CrossFit
can
media.
Contribute. I'm not saying that we need to give up any of our airtime, but the fact that CrossFit doesn't have 10-minute videos that come out every single day that are better than Hiller's, bizarre. The fact that they don't have a podcast that's better than mine, bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, these are unacceptable. I think that they're very valid points, as Hiller's saying, of their success. And so since they're not doing it, and our pie is growing and theirs is getting smaller in the loudest bullhorn in the space, I don't know. Maybe CrossFit has an amazing Snapchat channel. I don't know. Do they? Maybe their Twitch is killing it.
Absolutely not. Wrong.
But
they know.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like CrossFit used to be like the big whale in the ocean, and then any other independent media was just kind of little fish swimming off it, like eating its debris. And then after 2018, the whale just went away, and it was just a bunch of sea creatures like fighting over the same little bit that was left.
Did you pull that up, Hiller? Are you using some of your admin privileges? Let me see. Pull that up again. Look at you. Give Hiller. Let me read that one. That one's good. Anthony Hedricks.
I think it's Hendricks.
Hendricks?
Hendricks.
You think the D is soundless? I want to say Hendricks, but I think it's Hendricks.
It's like Kyle Hendricks.
I got stuck like Max Headroom. Do you guys remember that from Cinemax in the 80s? This podcast and HillerFit are priority. All others are when we are all caught up on you guys. #Dream Team.
And this from Clock Cutter is exactly the point.
CrossFit's YouTube channel is dying. Wouldn't have any bite, but no, it's not clickbait. Oh, I don't understand. I can't even understand. What's he saying?
On a previous show, man, we've pulled up the definition of clickbait. It means that you pull people in. It'd be like you're transitioning, and then you never talk about it. Like you're not becoming a woman anytime soon, are you? It's like, no, but why'd you make it the title? And you don't even address it. Clickbait.
Content whose main purpose is to attract attention and encourage visitors to click on a link to a particular webpage. But it doesn't say anything about it being a lie.
Correct. You're right.
Yep. So by that definition,
what was it? Urban Dictionary then? Damn, Tuesday, you just roasted me.
These guys are all too young for Max Headroom. Was that a pretty good impersonation I did of him, though? I think athletes are beginning to see that the Sevan Podcast is necessary for their brand. Oh, you're killing me. I hope not. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be that they like me. I think they are seeing you are the inside and an influencer with my 7,000 Instagram followers.
I've always thought of you as an influencer.
Oh.
You're going to be like making selfie stick videos soon and everything.
Okay, so we're on the subject. I want to show you something else that I think you will like.
Yes, he says it's more of a bait and switch, which I suppose.
No, but I agree with you. When I think of the definition of clickbait, I think of something that has a title, and then you go to watch it, and you're just left pissed off that it's not actually in the content of the video.
Yeah,
that was traditionally what you would refer to as like clickbait. But
clickbait. I pulled up the Urban Dictionary definition of it, and I'm looking.
Go.
But
go.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, please.
It means what you think it means. Bait for clicks. It's a link which entices you to click on it. The bait comes in many shapes and sizes, but it's usually incidentally misleading and or crassly provocative. Clicking will inevitably cause disappointment. Clickbait is usually created for money. That is more along the lines of what I thought.
Yeah,
me too.
Meaning that you would leave disappointed. And it is provocative, but I try to make sure people don't leave disappointed. That is, unless they were going to do so no matter what.
Hey, that is very true.
If they're
People
upset.
don't leave your videos disappointed, unlike some other people's. I won't say their names.
Nate Edwardson. I'm about to go to war with Nate Edwardson.
He doesn't war. You can't go to war with him. He doesn't war.
Yeah, he's like golfer now. What is that?
I know you have something pulled up and ready. Is there any way we could pull this up for 2 seconds before? Just go to his CrossFit channel.
Travis Mayer's evergreen. We can talk about Travis all day.
I love Travis.
Yeah.
Who am I looking up? Nate Edwardson.
Please. Oh, bye, Sevan. Did he do that on purpose?
Nate Edwardson.
I will not partake in defaming Nate Edwards. Hey, I was on his podcast, and he was a great host.
You're not talking about Nate Edwardson. You're talking about...
No, I was on Nate Edwardson's podcast, too.
Tell me when.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, he was.
What in the fuck is that last video about? I haven't watched it yet, but I'm ready to go to war.
My response to Craig Ritchie is CrossFit dying.
Why is he responding to Craig Ritchie's video?
Let's go over to Craig Ritchie's page real quick. Hey, good job. I'm going to go watch this now. Good job plugging Nate Edwardson on this show. You're a good dude. Wow.
I want to know whose video came up first, mine or Richard's.
You have to understand there's the whole camp out there that for some reason, like we're like dog poop on the bottom of the shoe. And people just don't like when that happens, you're like, do I throw the shoes away? Do I clean it? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to deal with it. If you use a brush to clean it, then you got to throw that brush away. That's me and you. So like, they don't even want to like tangle with us because they're afraid they're going to get some shit on themselves.
Where?
Go back to the top, Sousa. Let me see. Go back up to the top.
Where's the one where he says CrossFit is dying?
I was looking for it. I didn't see it.
I don't see it either.
Oh, type.
I mean,
can
now
you
we're back a
search? Is
month
there a
ago.
search? Can you put dying?
But I did see it before. Weird.
I've seen it before. It's not up there.
Yeah, I think it's removed.
Dude, maybe we have to go through Edwardson's to find it.
Oh, okay. Go back to Edwardson's and look in the bio. Maybe he put a link in there.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Richie has cooler hair and t-shirts. Not cooler t-shirts or cooler hair than me. That's for sure. He's a lot stronger than me.
He's got cooler hair than me and an accent, but
No link.
does he plug in?
Sorry.
Wait, who the hell is that? Oh, whoop.
That was an ad. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, no link to it.
Go up and like click through it real quick and see if you can find like a clip of it, or like just scrub the bottom. And sometimes he'll put in a picture of what he was.
No,
talking about.
it's not. He's just in the backyard talking.
Interesting.
Yeah, no clip of it.
I'm definitely watching that.
He left the closet too. He used videos in the closet.
And you're definitely watching that too.
I'll watch it. He's got me in. Let's hope I don't leave disappointed, or I'll
Good job.
Castro his ass.
Yeah, I wonder if that's clickbait.
To respond back to it and say, "This is actually."
Hey, let's read the comments. Fuck it. Let's read the comments a little bit.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me go back.
1 second.
Nate, on
Let me
behalf of
comment
the
really
Sevan
quick.
Podcast, thank you for the lively content. Okay. Steve's making sense. It's buried in the last video he did.
Oh, so it's not a title.
So okay.
I commented. I hope my comments pop up in there now. Can you refresh this and see if he's blocked me,
Sure.
please?
Yes.
Is that okay? I know we're on to something, but I commented. I'd just like to know if I'm blocked live. So I just commented. It should pop up. We should see it at some point. All right, I'm in. Good.
Okay, it's on like Donkey Kong. Hi. Oh no, put him in newest. I like that order. You mind?
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hype is completely gone. Medeiros is such a boring champion. Wow, Juan, I will fucking skull fuck you next week. You son of a bitch.
Well, let's catch you around here, Juan.
They need a league season that week in and week out for 4 months. Oh yeah, that's what they need. They can't even cover the shit they have. Dumbass Buddha. Javier Tool. I think it's a great transition year. The older generation is now producing the younger athletes. It takes a little time to get there. Okay, optimistic. They need Sevan back at HQ. Thumbs up. Brink,
Wow.
Thank you. Thumbs up. Thank you, Sousa.
Thumbs up.
Long story, very short. Yes, CrossFit is dying.
Thumbs down.
Yes, please, Craig and Nate, fly out to London so I can smash your anus. Okay. what I expect from the Europeans. CrossFit, the sport, and the methodology are popular as ever. COVID hurt the gyms. Okay. I agree 100% that your analysis of CrossFit content or lack of it sucks because I consider myself a huge fan of the sport and CrossFit, but I only got really into it about 2 years, maybe 3 years ago. I didn't live the glory days of Frony competing and Sevan putting out all that media. My God, thumbs up. God.
Dude, they're loving you.
Yeah.
We might need to watch more Edwardson content. These guys are on.
They all messed around so much in the last few years, it's hard to keep up with what's going on. I think it would be good for CrossFit to have more competition during like Wodapalooza. Hey, let's talk about that for a second. I wanted to bring this up to you. Okay, we're done with Nate. Thank you, Nate.
Yeah, thanks, Nate.
Until
Nate.
Hiller's video next week or tomorrow in the next few days.
See you tomorrow, Nate.
Slices and dices you. We'll see you later. Hey,
I think you said that, and I already have a movie I'm going to plug in.
Good.
Slice it. It's Scary Movie 1.
We had Vellner on the. We had Vellner and Mayor and Miss Alexis Raptis, by the way, who I just think is the world of, and I can't remember who it was, but I think Vellner was saying, "Hey, I was like, hey, we got a free shirt for you at the Paper Street Coffee booth for all the athletes," and he's like, "Fuck that, I'm not going through Vendor Village." But here's the thing: part of me thinks like, yeah, I get it. You don't want to be bombarded. I demand, I implore, I beg that all the individual athletes take a slow stroll through Vendor Village. It's the greatest way you could support Wodapalooza. You will not regret it. Yes, you may be a little uncomfortable. Yes, some of you will have your feelings hurt because no one's going to recognize you. Some of you will suck because you're going to be bombarded. Please do it. Just do it. All those people are going there and spending all this money to see you. It's not going to be a full lifetime of people chasing you around and putting pictures of you up on their ceilings. You're not Kim Kardashian. Please walk through. If you're an athlete and you're listening to this, just take the time. Walk through Vendor Village. Take 2 hours of your day. Walk slowly through. Take an hour of your day. Do it. Contribute. That is such a great way you can contribute to the community. And for those of you who are like, well, how does it make sense for me marketing-wise? Everyone's going to take a picture of you. They're going to put it on your Instagram. They're going to love you. It's a chance. Like if you're an asshole athlete, and we know that some of you are, don't be an asshole for an hour. Put your arm around people, hug people, kiss babies.
I was going to say kiss babies.
No. Well, I beat you to it. No matter what, if you are kind there, you'll leave there like refreshed and energized. You, even if you're exhausted emotionally or whatever, you're going to be like, yeah, I did the right thing. You're not going to, if you walk through Vendor Village with the right mindset, you're going to realize you did the right thing. Just do it. All of you. Come on, Patty. I love you. Do it. People love you, Patrick.
Did he talk about why he didn't want to? Did you guys discuss it?
No, but I assume it's just he doesn't want to get bombarded. Patrick Vellner steps out into Vendor Village. He's going to have to take 300 photos, right?
For sure.
Maybe 600. But the thing is that's what the event is for. People are paying good money. It's like going to Disneyland and like Mickey's out with a cold and doesn't walk around.
Right.
Well, no, not that they care. As long as they can just eat ice cream. Those
that caramel apple.
Care. A friend of mine was at Disney World for the last 3 days. He told me it's a completely testosterone-free environment.
California
That's
hormone.
true. Hey, you know who does always walk through and give love to the crowd?
Who?
Still to this day?
Who?
The People's Champ, Rich Froning.
Oh.
Saw him do it last year at Wodapalooza. And that's tough.
And he hates it, I'm sure.
And you talk about getting swarmed.
Yeah. It's stressful. Not he hates it like he wants to give. It's just stressful for him. It's
work, man. It's a lot of work.
Imagine if they all did it at the same time. So none of them would be swarmed.
You would be
Bro.
You'd be
let
Craig's
Goofy,
example.
Donald Duck, and Mickey Mouse all at the same time.
Yeah, and then everyone could just go wherever you want.
They would still just swarm Froning.
All right, guys, we'll see you there Friday at noon. We had no event scheduled. Just break.
Yeah, up until like Con Porter shows up with his shirt off and his real life clickbait, and everybody just runs over there.
That's right.
This is how big of a dude, Jackie. I want to hear the Con Porter thing one more time. I sent Patrick Vellner a DM on Instagram because I got his glasses from Rogue from my boyfriend, and he responded within 4 hours. It meant a lot to me. That is cool. I mean, he's a great dude. I'm not dogging him. Vellner's a great dude. Okay, what were you saying about Con?
Well, I was actually attributing what you had said to Craig's comment on Hiller's Instagram when he said like everything's splintered, so everybody's fighting for a slice of the pie. that would be a real life version of that. If all the athletes walked out there and they're like, hey, we're only going to be here for an hour. And you're like, I only have an hour. Which one do I see? And I was just making the joke that Con Porter just stands there like shirtless in a Speedo and he'd be the ultimate
Yes.
clickbait, right?
Yes.
Everybody just run over there to hang out
Yes.
with him.
Get in between him and Sam Dancer and they're in their Speedo.
Photo
Photo
op.
op.
Usually out there hanging out a lot.
Yeah, you guys got to do it. Just do it. It's the right thing to do. You know, some people would just do it too. Like Noah will just do it. Just go out there, put on the biggest smile ever. Chandler Smith.
Yeah, those guys all do.
Yeah.
I think last year at Wodapalooza, and you competed last year, right, Hiller?
I sure did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
from the warm up area to the corral before you went into I forget the name of the main stadium that they all worked out in, but that was
Flagler.
open. What's that?
Flagler.
Yeah. That's the whole space was open, and you had to kind of walk from warm up area through the front of Vendor Village to get to that corral.
Correct. Yeah.
So they provide those opportunities, the event does, which I think is really cool to just have a little bit of exposure. And of course, they have athlete control to help with the timing of everything. But stuff like that, I mean, you could tell it's important to them to have that interaction, to have the athletes have the interaction with the fan when they design that setup that way. And you want to talk about,
Go
I
ahead.
was just saying, you want to talk about marketing. It's not even about the marketing. What you're doing there is you're building a lifetime fan. If it's somebody who's responded to a DM and like I said, it really meant a lot to him. Imagine someone, when your favorite athlete going over there and you meet them and they take the time. Hey, who are you? Hey, great to meet you. You know, Andrew, I really saw your power clean on the Zealous games.
Andrew,
okay?
I saw you into California Hormones, and
Am I
ever
okay?
since then.
Yeah.
I just saw something that blew my mind.
I know. I felt
Okay.
like I was talking to.
I was listening to you. I was listening
I
to
know.
you.
I
Thank
was
you, thank
listening to you. I'm
Hey,
like,
Susan,
what
today-
power clean?
Susan today, I was asking Susan today if you would be a good fit for the live call-in show. I didn't think you would be, and he said he this motherfucker just reads the comments the whole show.
Me? No. I wasn't even reading the comments. I glanced over and saw the most recent CrossFit posted video.
Oh, you're good. Oh, look at me bashing you, and you're contributing to the show.
He's trying to move
Hey.
forward.
You're right. He's not reading the comments. He's scrolling fucking the Instagram.
My hands are off.
Browsing the internet.
It was right next to Nate Edwardson's face. All right, it was from whatever we did last.
Pull it up. I want to see it. Let's see what's more important than what Susan's saying.
No. It was not more important. I think it's a great idea.
Oh, there's
having the
plenty of
athletes
things more
wander through Vendor Village, and it was being forced upon Wodapalooza. I was there. I was listening, and I slapped myself in the head because I couldn't believe it.
I thought you were surprised. You're like, you're right. They're building so much trust with their fan base. They could sell them shoes forever.
Hey, do you agree though that they should walk through Hiller?
Yeah, 100%. And I think you should join them.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
Hiller should put himself in Vendor Village for California Hormone booth. Good idea. CrossFit Games.
I'll be there.
hey,
I'm gonna be at Vindicate. He hasn't told me when yet.
hey, aren't you doing a podcast like live on stage with Peter?
Yeah. 2:00 on Thursday.
Wait, what's happening?
They have like a podcast set up. They did last year too, right? Or maybe every year. But
I'm getting jealous. I felt a little jealousy. I don't even know that feeling.
I just
Envy.
I wanted you to feel it because I felt it too. And
I feel
thought
it.
it was like Hiller's joining me live on a stage in Wodapalooza and fuck Sevan and Matt.
Peter who? Peter who?
Peter from Coffee Watts and Pods.
Fucking Pedro.
Pedro.
I'm telling you, he's too smart for Wodapalooza. Dylan.
How
too
did
smart.
how did Jesse know that California Hormones has a booth where we're just doing injections? Just one though, because you need to come back for the.
What did you see, Hiller? Tell us what you saw before I go take us over to Mr. Mayor, Travis Mayer.
All right, 1 second. I can do this now, right? I can
You
share
the
my
man.
screen.
We've given you full authority over the site.
Mm.
Share. Oh, that's a danger. This one. Boom. There it is. What does
Dan
that
Bailey
say?
does 30 muscle ups. Oh, that's a 2 hour. Click in the middle somewhere. I think this is an old video.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
his new
yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
2000. It's the first. Wait, 9/1/23. What's the date today? The 9th?
Oh, hey guys.
For tomorrow. What the fuck? How did you? Oh, it's the workout of the day for tomorrow.
It's from the future.
Hey guys, I think that they used the same camera that I use for my overhead shot. I think they're using the same camera.
What do you mean?
Doesn't this look like the same? Watch this. Doesn't it look like that camera that they used to film Dan Bailey?
It does.
It
Top notch
does.
quality.
So, hey, remember that last show we did? The last HillerFit review show? And I said they need to take videos of Dan Bailey. and do what this is them listening. They're doing it again. They're listening.
That couldn't have been that expensive. 85 cents.
For them to do this? No.
Dan Bailey's a good dude. Yeah, I mean, that's what they should be doing. I agree. It's a good move.
Yeah, but Dan Bailey's so retired. They don't need to use him. They need to use people like him in the current era. Like you said, Colton Mertens.
Colton Mertens. I agree.
They took my information too literally. Guys, get Dan Bailey on the phone.
You guys fucked it up. You're not surprised though. You're not surprised.
No, it's kind of funny.
This is a video and it's titled Travis Mayer hated every second of the 2022 CrossFit Games. They have 37,000 subscribers at the Training Think Tank. This is the Erroneous Cronius podcast. What is it called? It's got a Latin name.
Fuck, I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. So those two snakes.
Oh, there it is. Corpus Anus. The Corpus Anus Animus podcast. Hey, you know what's crazy? That dude's name is Brandon.
Brandon?
Brandon. It's Brandon Dorman.
Oh, Brandon.
He actually went to school around here.
Look at look at the way his skin colors.
What do you mean?
It's like gold.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, that dude tans good.
He's super fit.
He is?
Oh yeah.
Is he fitter than you?
I think we're about the same.
That is not true.
You think he's more fit than me?
No, I don't know, but I just don't believe that. Corpus Anus. Yes, thank you, Travis.
That's hilarious.
Well, I know that I've competed against him a couple of times when we were right next to one another in every heat of every competition I was with him. So I'd say we were pretty similar. Like they usually stack you up laying next to each other's lanes when you're, as far as the leaderboard goes.
So this podcast has 23,000 views on that. They use the word hated. So that, I mean, in CrossFit, as soon as you do that, you know, the people pour out.
It's a set 10,000 views that come with that every time.
Yeah, to watch it. How do I see their videos in order of sequence? So 3 days ago. Yeah, this station's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know who makes their content?
The guy behind the monitors with his hat sticking out.
Isn't that awesome? I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
He used to be with Barbell Shrugged. CPT.
I used to listen to Barbell Shrugged all the time.
And that guy was the man behind it. And now he's with Training Think Tank. No, it's no surprise they're doing well.
Is that show Barbell Shrug still around?
I think they sold it to one of the guys,
terrible.
right? You say it's terrible now?
It's hard to watch. You know what? It's probably just because it's not the same.
Hey, do you remember CrossFit Radio?
I do.
Who was on it?
Hello and welcome to CrossFit Radio. I'm your host, Justin Judkins.
No, I don't. I was like,
so that was the inspiration for the CrossFit podcast. I do really like Justin. I don't want to smash that, but that podcast was around forever, and I think it only reached 1,000 views one time when Dave was on the show.
And it was probably me watching it all 1,000 times. I was working in a warehouse and I listened to that all the time.
How do I find this guy's picture? Barbell Shrug CPT.
You can't find it.
Yeah.
You should have.
One of the guys did. One of the guys did pass away from that. I remember.
So I ran into it at the games, and he has never shown his face in a single piece of content ever. Ever. I think he said that maybe one time someone got him in like the corner of a video.
Oh, CPT stands for Chris the producer?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Here, let me type that in.
So no one knows. He's just a mystery dude.
He's like Bansky.
And you know what's wild is when he speaks,
Banksy.
You've heard his voice, right? However many times and then you go, wow, this is the face behind the voice.
Wait, so you met him in person then?
I did. It blew my mind. It was like an explosion.
Oh, some guy named Chris Moore who was on the podcast passed away. That sucks.
Yeah. A while ago.
He was a cool guy.
Mm-hmm. That was yeah.
You can't find a picture of this dude on the internet?
No, dude, you can't. I'm telling you.
What if you just type in Barbell Shrugged images?
Good luck. Can't find him. He told me himself you can't. Clydesdale knows what I'm talking about.
So we wouldn't even, but have you seen him in person? Would you know if you saw him?
Yeah, I would know if I saw him.
Is he one of these dudes? Make strong people stronger?
No. Nope.
How about over here on the right, these three dudes?
Nope.
So in that podcast where they're standing around, the only podcast I remember of theirs is they're standing around and they're in Cookville with Rich. It's not one of those guys?
No.
No, he was always on the back end.
That was like Bledsoe. Bledsoe's the guy on the right there.
Yeah, Mike Bledsoe.
And then let's see all these guys. Nope. No, he's not in any of it, dude. I'm telling you.
I wonder if there's a Reddit thread on him.
Wait, did I meet Chris at the games?
Yeah, I think you did. Or at the very minimum, you would have seen him.
Damn right I did. What's up, Chris?
Hey, so Travis Mayer has like 90,000 Instagram followers.
Yeah.
But he goes on a
Wait a minute.
podcast and it gets 23. I scrolled past him.
White shirt. Mad Marv.
God, doesn't it look like it would be fun to be with Marv in that picture?
Absolutely. Look at that water.
It does.
Look at that clear green. Good for you, Marv.
Well, I don't want to screw it up. I'll go back and look later. Are you looking, Hiller?
No, I was reading the comments that time.
You're good. No, you can read away. Don't let us fuck with you. Don't.
No. I'm just admitting when I was doing something. This time I was reading it.
Hey, you don't have orthorexia. You have commentexia.
I have the opposite of whatever JR's got.
You have commentexia.
So did you watch the show that Alexis and I took over that New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
You were here for most of it. She was
in
the comments. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, the part, as long as like I only have one bar in my house, so it was like in and out, but I listened to it most of it.
I know what it's like to. So I was trying to point the show in a certain direction, and she's just over there shouting at comments, like, "No, come back, come back, come back."
It's easy to get swept away, especially when the chat's really active.
That's when it's the best.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jesse.
I called you today and I shared this idea with you. I think that it should say you know what? Here let me ask you this. I think you did this fittest YouTuber on earth so that someone would call you out and that you could make a video where you're going against someone. You're baiting someone.
I'm
big old smile.
You see right through me.
Is that what you're doing?
100%.
Yeah, that's great. Genius.
Someone's got to try it.
I'm gonna start it from a burner account and be like, "This is bullshit. If I need a YouTuber out here to battle him."
I want to take one of my video ideas that would actually require me to leave and do a little bit more would be I want to sit in like a gym somewhere and just said, challenge me to anything. And I bet I'll beat you.
Wow.
There's look at the
That's
guy
cool.
that was on the podcast that did that. No, he like paid people to squat, right?
Yeah, Alexander, he has like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he paid people like
I knew that was a good idea.
yeah, he paid people. Hey, but I think it should still say HillerFit somewhere. Like maybe under this Y right here. HillerFit.
In what color?
Green? I don't know.
Green? Not a bad idea. Yeah,
like
green.
just an off-scale gray, so it's there, but you can't really see it right away.
So some giant motherfucker is gonna out squat me though.
I don't like this. This is the first thumbnail of yours that I ever didn't like.
Which one?
The one with what is CrossFit?
Any of them?
I love all your thumbnails.
What's wrong with them? What do you not like about them?
Just that one, just the one where she's in all black there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have put her in a bikini. I told her that.
I don't think it's flattering to her body.
That would have turned into 44,000 clicks right there. If that
I know.
All right, before we get into
exploit your wife, Hiller.
that, I want to talk.
But the video is great.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Cool.
Yeah, the
Did you
video
see
was
the one
good.
with Sophie?
Oh my God, dude. That is so good.
She was
okay,
so
guys.
Pumped. She was so pumped.
Watch this. Hey, and she does it. So that's her mom and dad are clients of yours?
Yeah, they're just like laying on the floor after they did a workout.
Are they Indian or are they Pakistani?
Abe is Indian. She's Brazilian.
Okay, because the daughter does Abe do this a lot?
No.
Because when you're in India,
never
they do
noticed
this
him
thing
doing
with
that.
their heads where they go like this. You don't see. I got dizzy. You don't see it in any other cultures. It's like the head waddle. They go like it's. We do this or we do this, but Indians do this.
I'll start paying attention. I don't know. I don't pick up on things that people do like that, like you do.
And watch this. Watch the daughter does it. It's so great. This girl is amazing. This girl's a superstar in the making.
Oh, dude, she's awesome. She's
Okay.
so good. She
Here we
loves
go.
you.
She loves you?
No,
Yeah,
not me. She loved doing the video.
Oh,
I
she
think
loves you
I think
too.
she likes me.
And remind me to tell you something my kid said about you after the show.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I'm a huge fan of CrossFit. In this video, I'm going to show you how fun it is to do CrossFit with my parents. First of all, CrossFit is a great way for families to bond together. My mom and dad are always there to encourage me to try new exercises. It's really fun to do workouts as a team, and we're always proud of ourselves when we finish.
Hey, the dad looks like the Indian version of me.
Yeah, he's got good hair. That's for sure.
Yep.
I always tell him he's got gray hair.
The other reason
Is that a HillerFit shirt he's wearing? That blue one?
Yep. It's the OG.
Wow. So he pays you for personal training and you charge him for his shirt. Nice move.
That's right.
I like CrossFit is for me to stay strong and healthy. CrossFit helps me with my gymnastics and swimming. Finally, CrossFit is a great way for me and my family to be part of a community. We all encourage and support each other, and it's a fun place to be. So if you're looking for a fun and challenging way to stay active, I highly recommend giving CrossFit a try. My name is Sophie, and I have been doing CrossFit for 3.5 years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the gym.
Yeah, she was
I
awesome.
can't even fucking believe how fucking good that is.
Yeah.
Hey, how much did that cost you to make? Like $18,000?
Something like that. Give or take about 18,000.
How? I mean, like that should be CrossFit should be doing stuff like that once a month, and you could get any fucking 17-year-old jackass to make those things. Hey, did you give her the script?
Yeah. Oh, her
God.
and her her parents and me. We're just feeding her words. And
Hey,
she's been doing it for as long as she said. She's been doing it since for about 3.5 years.
Austin, I'm a huge proponent of kids, but don't get carried away. That kid is a diamond in the rough. That's a special kid right there.
Alexis says she's going to be president.
Oh, that's a special child.
She's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that Anthony Hendricks? My kid is 5. I have to show him this video. Yeah, I'm gonna show my kids too. How great is it? Oh shit! Yeah, let's right away. Sean, thank you. How much does Sophie squat?
She can deadlift. She won't pick up anything heavier than 25 pounds, nor would I really let her. But I'll always say, "Hey, Sophie, you want to pick up this dumbbell?" She'll go, "No," and she'll push it away. It's kind of funny. I'll walk up to her with a wall ball. She goes, "I can't pick it up." I go, "It's okay, Sophie. It's the 10-pound wall ball." And she's like, "Oh, okay, the 10-pound wall ball."
How old is she? 8?
She's 7.
Heidi. Oh, look, Heidi and Austin might be getting at it in here.
Oh, lover's quarrel.
I said, don't start with me today. Oh, that's like, she probably just put on her gi.
There it is. Alexis is saying it. Yeah, Sophie's so smart. I think she speaks 3 languages.
Yeah, she's
wow.
You can tell she's a special kid.
And I think she plays 4 instruments, 3 languages. She swims, does gymnastics. She does the whole thing. CrossFit. That's
weird. I don't mean to say anything racist, but isn't that weird how Indian kids are always so such high level achievers? She has a mom and a dad. That's weird.
I think her mom is one of the most educated people on the planet. Like
culture,
master's degrees.
She does.
Yeah.
Culture, people. Culture. That's why culture is so important. Culture. That's it. That's Indian culture that makes that. That's Indian culture.
Brazilian. Dad's Indian, and he's
he got lucky with that Brazilian.
They're cool. They're the coolest.
He picked her. He picked the smartest Brazilian woman in the world because he's Indian.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
they're so smart, and she's smart.
The whole entire north of me, everything between me and Sousa is basically wealthy Indians and Asians and Pakistanis, and their culture is like those fuckers work, and they have traditional roles too. Sometimes they're so oppressive to their women. Fucking idiots.
What does this mean?
Alexis looks like the woman that all other white women descended from. Yeah, Alexis is Game of Thrones shit, right?
Yeah, she didn't know what that meant. And I go, Khaleesi, the mother of dragons, queen of dragons. She goes, I don't know who that is. I'm like, fuck, of course you don't.
How have you guys not watched Game of Thrones?
I've seen Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen anything.
Oh, you're so lucky, Souza. It's so good.
Fuck, I can't. How do you have time?
I don't
I
anymore.
don't have
That's
fucking time to watch any of that shit. I would like to get into it. It looks awesome, but it's like,
okay. This one's
No
good
way.
too. This one's good. Is this the guy who the other day when I called your house, he was there?
That's him. Yeah.
Okay.
Not the guy, not the engineer, the other guy who was working out in the background.
Oh my God, you guys, Hiller's working on the most amazing video ever.
Oh, it's gonna be cool.
Oh my God, it's so cool. When I called your house and you guys were working on that, I was like, how come no one's done this yet?
I
Hey,
don't
everyone,
know.
I'm Kevin Neal, and I've been doing CrossFit for the past 10 years. In that time, I have come to believe that CrossFit is the best fitness program, hands down. Why do I believe this? For starters, CrossFit is extremely effective. The high intensity, constantly varied workouts not only get you fit, they also help improve your endurance, flexibility, and coordination. But let's be real, there are plenty of fitness programs out there that can make these claims. What sets CrossFit apart, though, is that it's brutally tough. But let's be honest, it's not for the faint of heart. You'll be challenged in ways you've never been challenged before. So if you're looking for a fitness program that'll push your limits and help you reach your full potential, look no further than CrossFit. Trust me, you won't regret it. My name is Kevin Neal, and I've been doing CrossFit for 10 years.
Why does he look away when he says his name, Kevin Neal? Like his parents watch this.
Regret it. My name is Kevin Neal, and I've been doing CrossFit for 10 years.
Kevin, don't look away when you say your name. Be proud. What are you doing?
maybe
dude?
he was looking for his lines. He
My
was
name
like
is
being
Kevin
cute.
Neal, and I've been doing CrossFit for
Who the
10
fuck
years.
am I? He's big though. He's got the biggest arms. He made fun of me the other day. He's like, "You're on steroids, and my arms are still bigger than yours." I'm like, "Fuck you!" Like, I know they are. He's
Hey,
got big arms.
Philip Kelly wants to know if that's a bot. Did you make that with the new CPGT AI software? Is that a real person?
How do you know that Kevin's not a real person?
He's the CEO of McDonald's.
Yeah. Kevin's gonna. By the way, he's gonna lose it when he figures out that you just put him on your show.
Oh, good.
He's gonna love it.
Jesse, he can make a lot of money showing his Cheerio on OnlyFans.
I like when you say what's not there, but
Thank you.
it's there.
Right.
I'll let him know. He does work at McDonald's.
What's he do there?
Something management level, like somewhere at corporate.
I was looking at his skin and I was thinking maybe he was kind of like he was sweaty, but it could have looked a little greasy, like he was at the fry machine.
No, he actually did used to work at one when I first met him. Maybe 2015, he was at the McDonald's.
When you made the blooper reel with Alexis, do you have to run that by her before you air it?
God, I wish I could lie, but this one I did.
And did she have you cut anything out?
No,
No.
I had permission from her. I was putting this together, and it doesn't look good.
That's how you told her? That's what you told her?
Yeah, and she's like, "I don't care." And I go, "You repeated the same line like 4 times in a row." She goes, "Yeah, so it was hard." I'm like, "All right." And then I showed her Sophie's, and she goes, "How many times did that take her?" She did it basically on the first try.
Oh, dang.
She's a natural. Wow. That is hard, though. You get a camera pointed in front of your face and you have to say something, especially if it's specific. Easy to get lost.
Oh, Sophie murdered it.
I worked at McDonald's all through high school. For sure, my favorite job I've had.
Austin, when you used to work there, would you make mega sandwiches? Like take a bunch of the patties and stack them up, or put like the eggs with like a hamburger patty and like make it all crazy? I had a friend that worked there, and we
I'm
do
a
that.
gangbang.
Um,
You don't know what that is?
no,
It's a sandwich at McDonald's, dude.
you could just order that,
Yes.
and they know what it is.
Yes.
Have you guys
I'm
heard
gonna-
of people
I'm gonna-
getting
I'm gonna
swatted?
Google it.
Sevan, have you heard about that?
Hey, swatted?
Yeah.
I just heard that term recently.
Hey.
Tim Pool said something. The one podcast I watched of hers, he said that he would swat. He told Alex Stein he was swatted like 15 times or something.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
No.
So basically, they call and pretend there's some sort of crazy like hostage situation at your house, so the SWAT team shows up.
I told you it's a real thing.
And they had this one call that they were playing. They called. They're like, "Now I want to. What's your emergency?" And he goes, I just shot my dad." And they go, "Okay." And he goes, "I don't think he's breathing." They're like, "Okay." And he goes, I still have the gun. The rest of my family's in the house." It's like I'm hearing a bunch of it, like just make.
Don't they know?
Crazy.
Can't they ping the cell phone? Like I called the police once when I was chasing a mugger. This is about a year ago, and they pinged my phone and knew exactly where I was. And I was out in the middle of like a fucking swamp.
I don't know. I just
Where's there a swamp by you?
A lagoon. There's lagoons everywhere.
Oh,
Swampy
that's
lagoon
different.
area.
And a bunch of these like streamers and shit are all getting swatted.
What?
Yeah,
God, I so
Big
don't
Butter.
want to get swatted.
People have died from being swatted. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Interesting.
I hope if they catch those people who do that, the punishment is savage.
Oh, it'd have to be, yeah, because you're wasting so many resources, and if an accident like that happens and someone dies, because imagine if you have no idea and you don't do anything wrong, and all of a sudden you see these people creeping on your house, and so you go out to go, what the hell's going on? And you realize it's the police, and you end up being shot or something crazy. Shit descends to chaos pretty quickly.
Do you want me to give you some feedback on for Alexis, or should I do it off the air?
No, do it live.
Okay. More slow-mo jump roping. No. So watch this. Watch Sophie's mouth. Watch how big she opens her mouth
Swimming.
when she talks.
Finally, CrossFit is a great way for me and my family to be part of a community. We all encourage and support each other. It's a great way for families to bond together. My mom and dad are always there.
Kind of hard to tell.
First of all, CrossFit
oh, there you go.
is a great
First of
way
all,
for families to
see how
bond
big she
together.
opens her
My mom
mouth? Now, Alexis doesn't open her mouth all the way when she talks. She talks like this, and she keeps her mouth kind of closed, kind of shut. So she got to like do some stretchy mouth exercises.
Roger.
Like try to put a Coke can in her mouth before the show a few times or something, and then do some some vocal exercises.
By the way, I'm happy I told you to do that on the show.
Oh, so that way you don't have to do it. I get in trouble.
Well, no, either way, it's going to be good for now. Everyone knows.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, it's good.
Wait, hold on, can we address this comment by Aaron real quick?
Sure. Aaron C. Oh, I know Aaron. I used to chat with Aaron in the DM. Shit would get crazy with her, if it's who I think it is. She's Australian. God, Australians are fucking wild. I worked at KFC, worst job I ever had. The manager used to play with his balls and dick and then make burgers without gloves. I think Aaron, if it's who I'm thinking is, she's a stand-up comic too.
Oh gosh. That
I can get really monotone on cam and I hate it. Just open your mouth bigger. Let your mouth fucking let that thing fucking yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Throw your head back and just open that fuck. Let your mouth just get as wide as it can get.
Roger Dodger.
They have KFC in Australia.
Canadian?
What's the last thing you had from a fast food place?
I don't want to talk about it.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out for you? I'm trying to think of the last one about that. Chipotle. I mean, I go to Chipotle all the time. I don't really count that though.
I wouldn't really count that as fast food either.
I wouldn't really count that as fast food either.
It's just rice and meat.
Yeah.
I used to go there 5 times a week.
I wonder if you type that in, is Chipotle fast food? Or just fast food restaurants?
I just think it's like synonymous, like a drive-through. Like if you don't have to get out of your car to get the food, then it's fast food.
Five Guys, the Jack in the Box,
Yeah.
McDonald's, Burger King, The Habit.
Good night, Alexis. I love you too.
Good night, Alexis. We love you.
Subway, Betty's Burger, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen.
Are these non-fast food restaurants?
These are fast food. Hey, I don't think there's a Chipotle in Santa Cruz.
Really?
It's an untapped market. Hurry up, open a taco place.
I don't see one.
We just got a Chick-fil-A here across the street from the In-N-Out.
They have El Chipotle Taqueria, but it's in my town, but it's Chipotle Mexican Grill. No, they do have one. Sorry, my bad. And it didn't come up when I typed in fast food restaurants in my area.
You didn't want to say because you had it today, didn't you? You ate fast food.
I'm not fucking talking about it. No, today's my fasting day. Today's my fasting day.
Oh, that means you can only eat fast food on your. That's why you don't want to talk about it. You've been doing it for years.
Probably because Sevan is spelling it wrong. Probably. God, you guys know I'm a bad speller.
Yeah, that's why I don't pull the screen down when I type. I made fun of.
I just figure when I'm typing, if I spell it wrong, people just think it's a typo.
It's a concrete Atlas stone. I hate those. Those chew me up.
Where? What? What? What?
On the icon you just pulled up from Daniel.
Oh.
The freaking Atlas stone.
Hey, doesn't he look like Adam Knifer in that photo?
He does.
Yep.
How can you see? Why do I gotta get close to see this? I get right up next to it in order to see what you're talking about.
My screen is muy grande.
Yeah. And you know how you could you know that you can make the screen that with all of us on full size?
Excuse me?
Bottom right hand corner. You won't see your comments though, so.
Oh shit, I lost my screen.
Now I'm JR. I'm going back to the comments screen. I need the comments. They fuel me.
I haven't. You put up a video 3 hours ago that I haven't seen yet. I just noticed.
Fear is a tool.
Is that part of sort of your CrossFit series?
I am the shadows. So what? Sorry.
Is that part of your CrossFit series?
No, that's different. I watched a movie this weekend called The Menu, and there was this quote in the movie that really stood out, and I made an entire video off of it. And it kind of sticks on top of the entire Dave Castro topic. So it was the word poignant towards that Instagram post that I made. And it's also in relation, I mean, it kind of bounces off of the Edwardson topic right there. I always say that I have a frame of mind that I'm in, and then the videos just kind of come off of that. So I see to make that video, and it's just going to work as I'm already in that state of mind, being how does CrossFit fix their shit, in my opinion.
So Nate's kind of like your muse.
Yeah. Thanks, Nate, for coming back from golf.
Oh,
how was his golf channel doing? Is he crushing it still on that thing?
He's at like 12,000 subscribers already.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is he regular on it?
He takes his what is it? Laxatives.
Hey, Edwardson golf. I just typed. I'm gonna go to his golf station, see how it is.
Yeah, he gets like 20,000 views a video.
Yeah, he just published 2 hours ago, then 2 days ago, then 3 days ago, then 4 days ago.
How many views does this one from 2 hours ago have?
1,000.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
That means it'll be at 10,000 at least. Nate's living in Andrew's mind rent free. No.
He's charging him videos. So basically what happened is Dave said that, and that inspired you to make a whole series of just jerking CrossFit off.
Correct. Yeah. I actually heard him say that on the show, and I was like, fuck, I haven't made a commercial. I'm going to make 4.
Yeah, that's awesome.
3.
You would think CrossFit would contact you. Well, what about putting that Sophia one on your Instagram and seeing if they repost it?
They won't, but I will.
Yeah, it's such a good video, dude.
Thanks.
It's such a good video.
YouTube immediately took the comments down because they somehow knew she was 7.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think she would have liked the comments. Apparently, Sophie has accounted for at least 100 of those 1,000 views on that video. Her parents told me. Like, she just won't stop watching it.
Here's the thing. You get 5,000 views on that video versus 1 million views on a games video. And those 5,000 people who watch that video are people with money who go to affiliates. I guarantee you that converts better than Dan Bailey doing muscle ups. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Dan Bailey doing muscle ups. Great video. Give people what they want, but that's porn. And we all watch porn for free. But the people will see that video, and those 5,000 people watch it. Those are people with fucking money and jobs. They see that fucking Indian guy and that Brazilian woman and a smart kid, and they're like, okay, I'm doing CrossFit. I have no excuse.
And they could actually just take it from everybody else who's making it, just repopulate it on their own page for free.
Wait, I'm pulling up. Oh, is that the Move Like Hiller's watching shirt? Cool. I had to pull it up to see, and I had to get my face really close to the freaking thing again.
Oh, what is that shirt?
It's the Move Like Hiller's watching shirt. It looks a lot like another shirt in
the Hard Work Pays Off shirt. Could you think you're going to get a cease and desist from them?
No, it looks nothing like the Hard Work Pays Off shirt.
Oh, my bad. Move Like Hiller. God, I've seen that around, and I never even asked you what it was. That's fucking brilliant, dude.
That is a shirt completely of its own idea from Travis.
I feel like you got it. What would Jesus do?
That WWHD. What would Hiller do? Steroids.
And what would Hiller do? And it's a needle? No. But what would you do?
Steroids.
Move like Hiller's watching. God, that's great, dude.
Yeah, thanks. I think that was Travis. So I'm saying thank you for him.
That's fucking brilliant. Travis, make me a shirt that sells, for Christ's sake.
Don't you have some Wodapalooza shirts coming out, right?
If I wear Hiller's shirt on my OnlyFans, which is behind a paywall, am I in trouble?
Use it as that rag that you clean stuff up with.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that would be awesome.
I won't be mad about that. That'd be sick. And a good sick and a bad sick, but cool both ways.
Oh my goodness.
No, I do not expect for CrossFit to reach out to me in relation to these because they're stupid. They don't do anything right, and then they make the wrong Dan Bailey video. Like, no, go do Holden Mertens. We already talked about this.
How much would you charge them to give them that Sophie video?
To give it to them? I'd let them do it for free.
So if they said, hey, can you export that for us and upload it to Google Drive, you do it for free.
I mean, I want them to like say that I made it somewhere. Like, give me like a little credit reel at the end, created by Andrew Hiller.
Yeah,
and then that's cool. It can be like a flash. They got the world's fastest credit reel.
Yeah,
and they can have it for free. On the street. What's wrong?
I just can't. I'm seriously perplexed at how dumb they are.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the clock cutter Pizza Hut comment.
No, I wanted to go. I want to go there. I just don't get it. It's just like all ego. Does nobody over there with any power be like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I tell you what, if I had a dozen willing people wandered in my garage, at any given day, because I asked other people, and other people are like, no, I don't want to make a video. And I'm like, I get it. It's kind of a scary thing for some people. But if I had a dozen willing, I could probably pump out all 12 of those in 4 days. No problem.
What's your process? You write this, you just sit down and type out the script, and then you print it out, and then you read it to them. You read it to them, and then they read it back to you.
Yeah, it's like 3 paragraphs, and then you just kind of summarize it around what it is that.
Oh, bro!
I'm like, what?
I just thought of something fucking brilliant.
Hell yeah! Are we doing it off the air?
No, we'll do it here.
All right.
Hey, dude, get that girl Sophie to teach you like how to deadlift.
Oh, okay.
Like a script.
I taught her, so she knows how to deadlift. She's good.
Yeah. Give her a script, and she's teaching you how to deadlift, and have like Alexis read it to her and read the lines, and she'll be like butt back, and then even like put in like some corrections, and do like God, that shit might go viral. Do some shit where like it's training. She teaches you how to squat, how to front squat, how to do a kipping pull up, and it's a whole series. Trainer Sophie. Oh my God.
That is. Why don't you do it with your boys too? We'll both do it. We'll see who can do better.
My boys fucking hit me with a stick while I'm working.
We're getting have you seen the what Heidi's packing for Wodapalooza?
No, but I'd love it.
We're getting a lot of the comments here, so we definitely got to show it. I'm gonna bring it up
because I'm on here. Is she working with us this year?
I think so. She's going.
She got a cell phone. Good. Because I'm on. That would be great, Heidi. I can't wait to work with you again. Because I'm on here late as heck, but still here to support. Onward to Wodapalooza. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Karina.
Mark, text me.
Say hi to your dude. Bro, I'm coming over. Do you know him?
I do.
Katie, $2. Heidi's post from today is pretty good. Okay, let's go over there. Let's go.
Where are you from?
Right, we got it here. I got it queued up. I saw them early when they came on.
If you're in the Chicago area and you would like to make a video with Andrew Hiller,
I'm in.
Or Sophie.
Sophie will teach you how to do muscle up because she can do them.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at this. I saw
not
this.
Cool.
Funny. This is
not
funny.
Cool. That is not cool. I think I know who that's supposed to be.
Souza?
No.
Souza's hairstyle.
I'm shaving before tomorrow's. I'm going to make this out. I'm shaving before tomorrow's show.
He's like, are you working with us? No, you're not anymore.
Heidi, do you have no boundaries? Did you even think for a second before you posted that?
I thought that was great. How much of that is real?
None of it. The nose and hair is all fake. It's all fake. She doesn't look like that at all.
I know. I feel no shit. But like, I thought some of it was, that like thing you put on, and then the rest was put on through CGI or whatever. Canva'd up.
Pull it up again. That's interesting. I didn't even think of that. Pull that up again.
It looked like she put on glasses that were attached to maybe a mustache and a beard. Like those glasses look real.
I think it's all part of the.
It
I don't
could
think
all
it's
be real.
CGI. I think it's all. Yeah.
Holy shit.
You think it's all fake? You think it's all graphics? You don't think she owns
No,
that
no,
kit?
no. I think she owns the kit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the set.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
went
yeah.
to the Halloween store and got this fucking Sevan kit.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you invoice that and have Sousa pay you.
We're
And
gonna
then
send
burn
a
that
cease and desist.
wait, send that, burn all that shit, and we'll pay you $50. I don't want to see that shit again. Natalie, thank you. Excuse me, I shouldn't have burped right as I pulled up your thing. $4.99. Thank you.
No, that's
Natalie
what the
with the
empty
nice hair.
space is. The empty
Hey, you think
space
that's really Natalie, or that's like a Trish photo? You think that's a? Is that?
I don't
is
believe
that,
any of them now until I see them and meet them in person.
I believe Heidi and Allison.
Yeah, the people I've met in
And-
person.
You want to believe Allison? Is Natalie? Is that like a click art?
Clickbait.
You
Click
mean
no.
C-
What's that called?
CGI. AI.
Is Natalie? What's that called? The art when you buy the art.
She said it's
Oh.
her. She said it's me.
Oh
The Levita or whatever.
no, the clip art. Look how perfect her hair is.
That's
That's like a-
Lensa.
That's like her LinkedIn profile pic.
Right.
It is. I got it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Trust me with your money. I can run a
Fucking
I can be
do
the
it.
CFO of companies with 20,000 employees or less.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, stock photo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Clip art. Thank you, Jeffrey. Just added my pick. Allergies are killing me, buddy.
get it.
You got to stop eating ass. I recognize that you have a horrible case of pink eye.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get it. What?
Look at this guy's
Look at his
pick, James
profile pic, dude.
It's a pig.
Krikava. Look at his eyes.
They're swollen shut.
Dude, it's just a J on my screen. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Oh.
well,
It's
it hasn't been
not
updated. Yeah, You're in because your internet's slow.
Shut the fuck up. I just updated that too.
Lean in, Sevan. Sell kits at the games. Yes, Chris. That's
Oh,
what I meant.
shit.
That's what I meant.
Oh, if we had a whole bunch of yous walking around with those, that'd be wild.
Oh my goodness, Gabe. Glasses with noses on them.
Amazon right now. Let's go check it out.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my
Everybody else just has a
goodness.
J too. Savannah and I were the only one that could see that icon pic.
Yeah, I think so.
Weird.
Oh, it's so good. It's so crazy. Well, next time he posts, maybe it'll pop up. Let me go over to Amazon and see. Amazon. What would I type in? Bulk nose and glasses.
If you-
I don't know, Heidi.
type
Heidi,
in-
what'd you?
type in
Heidi, what's the name of that
big
product?
nose
Bulk
and
nose
beard kit.
and glasses.
And we're not going there. We're going to Alibaba, so we can get like 100,000 of them.
Okay, here's a 12-piece set. Yeah, you can get them for $1 a pop. Oh, the one she got the expensive one. I see it on here, $7.49.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's balling.
she got definitely that expensive one, right?
Yeah,
Oh, look at this. A 20-pack. A 20-pack for $20.
Oh, perfect.
Wow. Oh shit.
what?
Look at this one with the Rasta guy. Oh, a 24-pack for $14, and we'll sell them for $10 each. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what's the biggest pack you can buy? Should I type in like 100, 2 dozen, 12 dozen?
Have you
Yeah.
ever gotten anything off Alibaba?
No.
Uh,
Actually, yes. Wristbands, I think, one time. Generic,
Does-
like colorful wristbands.
How long did it take for them to get here?
2 weeks.
Oh, that's not bad.
I've never even been to Alibaba. You know they access your camera for life when you go there.
Hell yeah.
Hmm. Hi, China.
I got this great question for the show tomorrow, individual athlete show. I'm so excited to spring on Brian and John. I think it's so clever. You want to know it?
Yeah.
I know, but maybe they're watching. Then they'll be prepared.
No, those guys aren't watching.
Okay.
Nobody tell
Right.
them either then. If they're here to see it, good for them. If they're not, they're a loss.
So there's $75,000 on the line for Wodapalooza. It goes 75, 35, 25, 10. I
Okay.
think the best competitor there. Now, Emily Rolfe is the wild card because she pulled out of the games, and I think she's really good. But besides her, the best woman, the best finishing at the games there is like 16th or 17th.
Okay.
So we had Alexis Raptis on the show today who finished 10th. We're like, hey, why don't you go there and just win the money? But so there's all these women who could just enter now and just win the money. Just go there and just win the money. Ariel Lowen, just go there and win the money. But what about why don't any of the Masters women do it? The Masters are always like complaining, right? I'm not talking about these specific women, but they don't have enough competitions. They don't get enough money, blah, blah, blah. Why, if you're in the 35 to 39 category and you won that at the CrossFit Games, go over there and just win Wodapalooza. Get that 75K.
Interesting.
Right?
They'd still have to qualify for the online qualifier, but
do they?
I think so, right? To be in the
elite individual?
Elite.
Oh, so it's too late. You're saying if you're not invited, you can't go?
I think so. I don't think you can just show up and roll into the elite category.
Do both. She can do both, Rambler. She can do both. Yeah,
Can I sign up for the females? Is that okay?
There's some content, Hiller.
I can't sign up. You got to qualify for Wodapalooza or get invited. It would be good content, though. There you go.
Oh, it would be so good. What did Dick Butter say?
I haven't seen very much of Dick Butter. And also, what happened to Jeff Bianco? I haven't seen him recently either.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how you pronounce his name, Bianco?
I thought so.
Hiller, are you ready for the gauntlet?
I'm as ready as I am going to be right now.
Hey, will you do anything crazy? Be honest. Like double up on your injections the week before? No.
I would run out. So you only get so much a month. I think it keeps you from doing that. It's part of the process.
Jeff Bacon.
Also, there's a part of me that's hoping they drug test me. I'm hoping that there's someone at CrossFit sitting around getting ready to drug test me, and I hope I pass.
I don't think they can do that.
Why?
Does Wodapalooza drug test?
No, CrossFit does.
Yeah, but you're not in the
you're talking about the
anybody who signs up for the Open is in the testing pool until the next Open.
Are you signed up for the Open?
The 2022 Open, I am, early this season. And technically, I think it's not over until the next season starts.
Say Bako 3 times, he'll call in.
Bako.
Do you know what you're wearing, Hiller, for the gauntlet?
I don't. This is something that always kind of drives me nuts. Like people who prioritize their attire more than they do the competition.
Camera time, baby.
However, I'll wear a Speedo. Now I don't have to think about it. Someone said I had to wear something shorter than my typical shorts. I don't know how much shorter you can get.
Wow.
Those aren't good. Those shorts you wear aren't good for working out in, though.
No, they're not. Believe it or not, I kind of like wearing Noble shorts when I work out.
Oh my God.
They're really tight, really short.
I'm buying like when hell freezes over. If you go out there in Noble shorts, that would be really awesome. Ink it out and call them no rep shorts.
Done.
Shirtless and nut hugging Nobles. What about
Speedos suck to work out in, dude?
It's going to be interesting. Bad. It's going to be crazy. Are you going to have it? Does the gauntlet have individual judges? Will you have a judge right on you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's going to be a good job. I want to know who's got that job.
I understand why people are concerned with their comp outfit.
Come on. You just did this to piss me off.
I totally understand it.
What?
Dude, you're going out there and competing. There's a lot of people there. You want to fit. You want to look good so that you feel good, and you want to represent.
That's what I was going to say. Yep. Take it from two guys who have never been on that competition before.
3 weeks out.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we gonna wear at the competition? Like, shut the fuck up.
You know, you have like that shirt that fits you nice, that you can also still like get that overhead range in, you know, the shorts that you like that don't fall down when you do burpees. You got the whole thing.
I would you talk to more of these people than I do. You should ask them as you're talking to Wodapalooza athletes.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on the
just ask them how far away from the competition they start talking about or thinking about what they're gonna wear.
I'm just gonna. The first question I'm gonna open up with Jorge. Do you know what you are wearing at Palooza?
What did Froning say? Jethro said he talked about this, and I don't remember. I listened to the whole thing.
I mean, I don't remember either, but I've asked Froning about what he wears in the behind the scenes, and Josh Bridges, and a bunch of the athletes. Josh says he just I think they both say they just pick whatever's just like sitting on their bed or on the floor.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Deion Sanders said what? I know that's the guy that Froning liked, right? No, he liked Barry Sanders.
Yeah. Daniel Garrity, does Spiegel think about what Sevan will say about her outfit?
Pick it up. It's okay. It's just one too small.
Takes it into consideration.
He's sponsored by Reebok, so well, yeah, definitely the shoes, right?
Well, the shoes he says he wears them to the ground. I do remember him saying that he'll just wear them until he can't any longer.
Yeah.
And as far as shirts and shorts, it was one of the things that drove me nuts about team competition when it came to certain individuals. I was like, you care more about the fucking clothes you're gonna put on your back than what the events are that are coming out. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? That's the first thing you want to talk about? Yeah, we're gonna get matching Metcons, bro. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not. I won't wear them out of the spite because that's what you care about more than you do about how we're gonna perform. Like, what's wrong with you?
I like this side of you.
Yeah, it's feisty.
And it's the Buddhist side. It's the Buddhist side of him.
So you spend all year getting ready for this, and now you're worried about what you're gonna look like instead of how you're gonna do. So you possibly even do more.
Hey,
you really do more.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you know what shoes you're gonna wear for the gauntlet? You do.
No.
Oh, you don't know.
Whatever's on my feet. That was a joke. Like, I thought about it like a couple weeks ago.
So you did. No. So let me ask you. So the shoes you put when you go to, what day are you going to Wodapalooza?
I'll probably wear these because they've been on my feet for a little while now. It's just
okay.
Nike Metcon, yeah. It's just been. I think they probably had them on when I saw Souza last too.
And what day? What day do you go to Wodapalooza?
Wednesday.
And so when you wake up Wednesday morning, will you put those shoes on?
Yeah.
And then you won't put another pair of shoes in your suitcase. That's it.
Likely, yeah. I probably won't have anything else. Sometimes I'll buy a pair at the competitions just because I'll see something I like. I think I got a pair with the Wit booth one year in Miami.
How many pairs of shoes do you have?
A fuckload.
20 or 100?
I only wear like I said, I only wear these like Froning. He says he wears until he can't, and then I just buy another pair and I'd never throw them out. So
how many pairs of shoes? Do you have 100 pairs of shoes?
No. A fuckload to me would be like 30 pairs, but they're all the same.
And do half of them need to be thrown away?
No, I could wear them if I wanted to. Like if I do yard work, I'll throw on a pair of old Metcons or Nanos or something.
How many pairs of shoes do you have that aren't in your closet that are around your house?
Describe. Wait, just.
So like we have like this shoe rack in my entryway, and there's probably 12 pairs of shoes on there, and I never wear any of them. I don't even know why they're there. And then I have like in my closet, I probably have, God, I don't even want to say it out loud. I'm thinking maybe I should get all my shoes together and take a picture.
You have a lot of shoes.
That'd be crazy.
I have more shoes than
Souza?
I have more shoes than Gabe has cocaine.
You got a shoe closet?
I don't, but I just have so many pairs of shoes.
Who has more pairs of shoes? You or Haley?
Oh, me by far. Not even in the same. But I'm not even a shoe guy,
hero, dude. Come on, you were my hero until you said that.
I'm not even a shoe guy. Hey, it's like knives. I have so many fucking knives, but I'm not even a knife guy.
Me neither.
Yeah, there you go. I saw a knife in here the other day when Souza was over that I've never even opened before.
What is that?
It's still got the case on it. It's just this. It's this fucking. It's like a shank.
You got that when you were in prison.
It's just like it's a thick piece of
What
steel
the
that I
hell?
could just shove into someone. Yeah, I've never taken that off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's legitimately just a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I could cut you from your anus to your mouth with this. I bet.
You know what's nuts about you pulling stuff out that you've never seen before is when you had Dave on, or maybe it was when you were doing that test the other day. I didn't realize how big that room is that you're in.
Oh, it's not that big.
I kind of just thought there was a wall on the other side of the computer.
Oh yeah.
but there's not. There's more space over there. So when you go to pee, I thought you just like went directly to your right and there was a door.
No, it's probably 12 feet to the door.
Yeah, I thought it was. No, that's just not what I thought.
And 6 feet to the wall.
So it's an 18-foot long room. That's huge.
Yeah, maybe.
iPad.
Yeah, it definitely. It's bigger than it definitely looks in that shot for sure.
It looks small.
Yeah.
No, that's a computer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a laptop on a
I'm curious
stand.
if
I see.
I'm curious. Let's see what it is.
Are you counting your knives now?
I'm just seeing like I have 4 mice on my desk.
I got 2.
I have 2 mice.
Knife.
Four mice.
Just in case one dies, or
I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like, and shoes are like that. I have 15 pairs of headphones. I have so many pairs of headphones. Like, I just have endless headphones.
Told you, dude, it's a Radio Shack.
I have just endless pairs.
They're all the same, and you only wear the one you have on your head.
I probably have 12 pairs of AirPods.
That's expensive.
Ballin'.
A Plan B mouse. Look at all those Plan B mice you've got.
Yeah, you're totally right. I just found a 5th mouse.
I got one of these. If I can reach it.
It's just crazy. It is really crazy in here.
On that, we're just pulling out random shit that we've got sitting around. I got one of these lights.
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
That's good. That's important.
Yeah, just in case. You guys got one of these?
I do have one of those.
There you go. Yeah,
is this what it's like to be rich? I just have shit everywhere. If I was rich, I'm not anymore. Now it's just now. It's
I hope that's
shit.
not directed at me with my headlight that I have sitting around. Yeah, when I'm rich, I'm gonna have a headlight sitting around. I think I got this for my birthday.
I have over 100 of these 5 terabyte hard drives.
What the fuck do you need 105 terabyte hard drives for?
Just on my desk. They're right here. And within, oh shit, that one's plugged in. There's
more.
4. Yeah, it's nuts here. It is truly. Oh, look, there's more headphones over there. I can only imagine, and I come in here every day, so I don't really look at anything. But I always wonder, like when I have a rude awakening, like when Sousa comes here, I'm like, oh fuck, this is a weird room to bring people into. He's asking for help. Maybe I know. I'm screaming for help.
And, hey, you've got a separate camera hooked up there. You should just do one of these and show us what you got.
No, you can't even. You can't even.
Don't you have a camera wired in like that? You can do that.
I mean, we kind of did that.
Yeah, but
night.
you can't appreciate. Oh, look, there's 3 more headphones hanging on the wall over there. I'm not even joking.
He's got
Did you see those ones, Susan? When you heard the ones hanging on the?
Yeah, and then you have like 30 camera straps like in that.
How are we going to
part of the room
subscribers with rants like this?
Yeah,
this is why you have to show it. And with, like Tia's video the other day, we can start itemizing everything and see how much shit you got sitting around your podcast room.
Subscriber giveaway. That's not a bad idea.
12 pairs of AirPods. Those are at $220 a pop because we know we didn't get them used or old or on
well,
sale.
they are probably I'm on the phone so much they probably are all filled with earwax.
I have an AirPod sitting here, which doesn't do any good. It's not connected to anything and it's dead.
There's one AirPod.
I have one AirPod. I don't know where the house is for it.
I just found these Listerine strips. Yeah, Castro could. Yeah, when Dave was here, he couldn't stop touching shit, and I don't like people touching shit in here.
Where's your gimbal?
I have a menorah over there.
Is that a Jewish thing?
I saw that. I saw the menorah last night.
It's like the travel menorah. Like if we're out of town for Hanukkah, that's the one. We got another menorah in the house. That's a travel menorah. Like if you're going somewhere for.
Where's that gimbal that you were telling me about?
You want to see that? I
do. If it's like not totally out of reach. Susie was telling me he's got this gimbal.
Which one?
I don't know. He said he's got one that's really nice. And he told me
it's probably the one I'm bringing to Wodapalooza.
Does he have 2 of them?
Uh-huh.
There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got. Is it awesome?
Yeah, it's awesome. I actually tested it today. The nutrition challenge started, so we paired everybody up in teams and stuff like that.
So
and I rolled around with that thing.
On a serious note, anyone who's into cameras, I'm going to show you the most amazing setup of all time. If you are a video maker, I am going to show you something that is just absolutely insane here. This is the dream machine. No one will tell you any differently. No one, not even Nate Edwardson or any of those guys. So basically, Hiller, it's this gimbal here, and the camera sits on it like this, right?
Okay.
And then you can put any microphone on it, wireless, shotgun, anything, and it just sits here like this on here, and it stays perfectly steady at all times. It has a handle here in the back, so you can hold it like this. But here's the part that's so fucking trick. It's attached to this monopod, right?
So it gets taller.
So it gets taller, but also I can just I can just set it down, and I can work out in front of it. I can run in front of it. I can talk in front of it. I can set 3. I can be filming a workout. This is how I would film the level 1s. I'd put 2 or 3 of these out, and then just go around back and forth to them, or you can move them around. And when you're not moving them around, you just have in 4K, you just have a steady wide shot like this. It's so fucking nice. So here it is. This is the setup. And the camera's always steady and it's always shooting perfect, and you can move it. And even if you move it, no matter what, it stays perfectly steady. It doesn't shake at all. Mm-hmm. And then you can just leave it because it has this. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's absolutely nuts. And it's not even that expensive.
Hey, you were right about that back handle too. I realized that I use that more today than I actually held it like this with that back handle. And when it's closed in, you could rest it against your thigh. And then when people are sitting there talking, you could just hold it like that, and it frames it up nicely.
It's unbelievable, Hiller. You would be so stoked with this.
And
you can leave it always. You can always leave it set up, battery charged, and it's like so easy. So then I just click a camera on there, and I'm ready to go. I can film anything, anywhere, and it'll look the most amazing ever.
Is that like $300?
I'm guessing that I'm guessing the tripod's $169 and this gimbal is $400 and this handle's $100. I'm guessing.
Okay.
It's like a $600, $700.
And then you want to spend another $100 on extra batteries.
Well, I got this one for now.
A little different than that. Yeah.
I know yours is way nicer.
Hey, that guy's
good. That one's good.
Been touched by Hip and Steel, so
that's true.
As soon as I saw you had that one, I went and bought that one. That's like the most affordable, best gimbal on the market. $1 for $1, that's the best gimbal on the market. Yeah, it's $149 and it works great. The problem is, if you want to use it really well, you need the small iPhone, not the big iPhone.
Correct. Yeah, I got the big one. It's no good.
Mm-hmm. I shipped that all the way from Livermore to you.
You bought this after you saw that I had one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just matter of fact. Yeah. What else do you do that with?
I got a girl from Game of Thrones ordered up too.
A Khaleesi. She's on the way.
Yeah.
He went to the School of Hard Knocks.
Can it make an asshole look bleached? No. No. That one's like $600 more.
Dude, I think this thing is sick.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
Yeah. The only issue I had with that one was when I had my external battery plugged in, the cord would throw it off the balance and it would just like swing the phone around all crazy.
It's so limited.
What's that?
Have you tested that with the one that you got from Sevan?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's way more robust now.
You could. It can. I mean, if you. Yeah.
I know how to come after Hip and Steel now. I need to get a robust gimbal to come at him.
Are your days with Hip and Steel over?
I hope he's at Wodapalooza.
Will you say hi to him?
Of course. I'll ask him if he's seen my most recent video where I tried to compare him to Chris Bumstead.
Just roll up and ask.
Hey, man, did you see the video I made about you and Chris Bumstead? Get out of here. Like,
oh, my gosh.
You'll be respectful?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, you have to be. But I really would like to know if he saw my Chris Bumstead video. It was good. That was nice.
It was very nice.
But he probably didn't like the 3-part series that prefaced that one.
No, probably not.
Probably not a fan of those, no.
Shit, I forgot about the 3-part series. No, I didn't see that one, but I saw the 3-part series, you son of a bitch.
I used to use DaVinci Resolve for video editing. Oh, yeah, I never fucked with that shit. I stayed mainstream. That's like off the beaten path a little bit for me.
You like that one or you don't like that one?
I don't. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I don't know it, but it's off the beaten path. I just stuck with Premiere and Final Cut Pro.
Which one's better?
I probably Adobe Premiere is better.
Fuck. I use Final Cut.
Final Cut will catch up. I mean, in time. I don't know. I mean, Final Cut's maximized for your computer, right? It's made by the
Correct.
people who make your chip. So, but Adobe's just a cash
It's just
cow.
amazing how many you can keep on learning how to do stuff in there.
And everything you can do 6 different ways.
I haven't seen that part yet, but I know you can do things different ways.
Like if you have a clip up here and you want to move it down to the timeline, there's you can drag it, you can hit a keystroke.
Yes.
You can, I mean, there's just a million different ways.
I actually just got this mouse, and on this mouse, you can program the buttons to do things. So now I don't need to move my hands.
Wow.
As I'm editing videos. They just
Let me see that mouse again. Look, it's got like a little ergonomic spot for your thumb so you don't get tendonitis
You
and
hold it
shit.
like
Look at you.
this.
On that
That's
opposite
nice.
side there.
So now
Look
you're
at
gonna get a 5th mouse for your desk, but there's these 2 buttons over here.
Mm-hmm.
And so you scroll on the timeline with this thing, and then I have this set up to cut and this one to undo. So now you don't need to. So it's just like cutting and deleting. Oh, and sorry, the scroll wheel. If you press down on it, it deletes.
Have you started doing color correction yet?
No, I'm actually teaching myself that right
Oh,
now.
you're gonna start only being able to make a video every 3 days. You're gonna fall down a rabbit hole.
I was telling that to Alexis. It's coming up on February 23rd. That's
1 year.
That's 1 year. And then I can do all the color correction I want.
I bet you don't stop. I bet you still do a video every day.
I might do 3 on one day and color correct for a week. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't thought yet. I might open up another YouTube channel that no one knows about.
What do you spend more time thinking about your future on YouTube or what shoes you're gonna wear at a competition?
Damn, they're close. Because typically I really only think about the next day. I'm a very much what's tomorrow. Alexis has probably said to me 30 times, "We leave next week." And I feel like she's been saying that for a month and a half, but it's probably really only been 2 days.
Does the team
only think
trust
about
you?
tomorrow. Sorry?
Does the team you're coaching trust you?
Yeah. They did they practiced one of the workouts today. It was the 30-20-10 synchro muscle up and clean snatch. I don't know if you've seen any of these workouts.
No, tomorrow.
But it's a shitload of synchro. It's cool because like someone's on the rings and someone's on the bar. So they trust me. I can tell.
If you see someone give them a no rep when they didn't deserve a no rep, a judge, will you holler from like wherever the coaches stand?
Today, when they did the workout and they were practicing, the intention was to see what they were capable of. So I was sitting there letting them know that they likely were going to get no rep on these number of movements, that there's a chance that they had gotten no rep on these movements, and that these were good. And of those, they get percentages when they're done so that they know what to expect when they're then competing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. That doesn't answer my question, though.
Am I going to get on the judges?
Yeah. Hey, asshole, that was good.
No, because I'm not like that. I like to put it, if I'm coaching somebody, it's in their court. It's like up for you to. So I was answering your question. So let's say I was coaching you and you react. It's on you for reacting. Like you really shouldn't react because the ball's not in your court. The ball's in the court of the judge.
Oh, okay.
Allowing you to proceed through the workout.
Okay. Yeah, but you're not the athlete. You're the coach.
I wouldn't do my job if you reacted. And
Okay.
if I were reacting, then I look like a jackass. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
So I would not react.
You know, like in NBA games, like the coach gets up and he starts like yelling and shit, and like 3 people are holding him back.
Do you think that's an act?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't think so?
Travis Smith, my favorite Sevan shows, the ones with Hiller. Here's the question that I'm dying to know.
One more thing before you
If
say
Hiller,
that.
okay.
Fuck, I gotta know. You're dying to know. Now I gotta know. Never mind. Fuck my idea. Go.
What if it was Hiller and I was on his show?
Hmm.
We would just do the same thing somewhere else.
I don't know, man. There's
I was
something.
in that chair and you were in this chair. And Souza was in Newport.
There's just this weird fucking thing going on. I can't fucking figure out what shows people choose to watch based on who's where. My IQ drops. Oh, because of the question?
If it were on my channel, the IQ would drop more.
Then it would be my favorite Hiller show, the one with Hiller. Yeah, okay. All right. Hey, Travis, make sure you subscribe and like. Okay, that's all I got to say for you. Oh, look,
Yeah,
Craig
Travis.
Ritchie's brother's on here. Same. I work in Excel, and it's a game changer.
What?
Brother or sister?
Oh,
Okay.
the mouse, maybe. Maybe that's in relation to the mouse.
Mm.
Or maybe it's
No.
my ex chair.
What do you think would happen if we did one of these on mine?
I don't know. I don't know. I'd be curious.
Well,
I'd be curious too.
I like how I can see the amount of viewers now that we've got. We've been what, 200 to 250?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we would know, more or less.
Yeah, Jack, that's what I'm talking about. Hiller's videos about Sevan are the best. Okay, now there's balance in the universe. Now there's balance. Thank you, Jack.
Or I steal your content with JR.
Okay, anything. Steal away.
And I'm going to steal your content with Dave even more than I did today.
There's more Dave shit coming out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
wow.
I do that, and I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to fuck Sevan over by like picking
No.
at his guests.
No, not at all.
Dave's never coming on ever again. You know what? One of the first times you had him on after he was released from CrossFit / fired or whatever, he said he wanted a tango.
Oh, with you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's
So now you're seeing if he's gonna bite.
Is he going to bite? I don't think so. I think
I don't know.
scared.
Is that a hint on what movie you're going to use when you make the next video about Dave? You're going to use like the Flash Dance, or what was that movie with Patrick Swayze?
Roadhouse?
No, there's a dancing one with that my kids were watching the other day.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. My wife's like, "Hey, is this inappropriate for the kids?" I'm like, "Not at all." And then I'm sitting down and watching. I'm like, "Fuck, I've never seen this." She goes, "I thought you just told me it's not inappropriate." I'm like, yeah, "I don't know."
I haven't watched it, but
It's got Patrick Swayze in it.
we're good.
Bring Dave back and send Hiller a link. Lots of viewers, but then Dave would leave immediately because he's scared.
No.
I don't think he'd leave.
No, he won't leave. Sevan thoughts, but he would never come back on my show again if I ambushed him like that. Sevan thoughts on the pound video before I fall asleep. What's the pound video?
Hashtag the lawsuit video.
Oh, that Hiller made? It's
That's the one.
stupid. That was stupid.
Fuck you. You're stupid.
Here we go.
Well,
Listen.
wait. You realize it was kind of meant to be stupid, right? The whole thing is stupid.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant in the fact that it was so stupid.
Yeah, it was supposed to be stupid.
I didn't actually think when I watched it was stupid. I just know the situation because I used to work there and I work closely with legal in that regards. And basically CrossFit cannot possibly, no one can possibly keep up with protecting their trademark. But what the judge is going to ask, if it ever comes to court, is show us how many times you've tried to protect it. And they need to see a company that's actively trying to protect the trademark. So if they can leave a paper trail saying that they stopped Hiller from doing it, then that's what they did. The whole thing is just a show and a scam and in an art form and a dance, and it's just part of the fucking game. Do they really care? No. But I will say this is the part. There is some fucking asshole over there at HQ who's got a hard on for Hiller, who's got a hard on for me because they're fucking egomaniacs and they know we're better than them. And I mean that from the bottom of my fucking golden heart.
They keep dinging us.
You're trying to say that they're going to subscribe to my OnlyFans? They got a hard on for me?
No, but here's the thing. It's not, but here's the thing. If I understand the hashtag correctly, if you use the hashtag Jeffrey, it's fine because you're not selling anything, but Travis is selling something. So then when you're selling something and use the hashtag, you fall under the trademark. They have the trademark they probably don't have it in food. So like if Travis was selling food, they probably couldn't stop him. But because they sell apparel, they can stop. And I'll tell you some other things. So that's one of the reasons why CrossFit will just make some like gym equipment or ask someone, to make gym equipment and put their name on it so that they can get the trademark in that area so that someone else can't make it, even though they don't really sell gym equipment. So wherever you want a trademark, you have to have some product or something going on there. So that then you can then start defending it and keep people off of it. Yes, Mr. Hill. You in the back, the handsome guy that looks like he's juiced.
That's me. as I put up those CrossFit videos in the intro and the outro, I put the CrossFit banner.
I saw that.
And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to get a letter in the mail.
Well, they haven't hit you with it yet. Like YouTube didn't do it, right?
No.
So
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would
know.
be that's an interesting one.
So you
that
said-
Yeah.
that one though, I mean, there's only so much that they can do to keep us on board before we just declare holy war on them, and that would be fucking nuts.
That would be nuts. Especially
That
'cause
would
they're
be
promoting
fucking-
it in such a great way.
Yeah, that now we're getting a little weird.
Well, what do you
I don't
think?
know, but then if you go back to my argument, they could argue that they have to. I don't know. God,
Because
that's
you said they
fucking
sell clothing,
fascinating.
but they also have a YouTube
Yeah.
station.
No, but he's
Yeah.
not
Media.
selling anything directly with that, like using that.
Correct, yeah.
So
I don't
there's no
even-
product with it.
That font right there is basically Impact font, by the way. That's the font, and then we paid someone to just change Impact font just a little bit to make our own CrossFit font.
Mm-hmm.
But the one you may have may be original Impact, and that would be hard to. God, that would be fascinating.
I
You've been trying to tell me what? You've been trying to tell me what? That you like fat asses too? What?
Is that a monkey?
I don't know.
That's a monkey.
I when people
Here
tell me
for the
I've been
war.
trying to tell you and trying to tell me shit.
That comment popped up when you were saying it was all ego inside HQ.
Oh,
So
I'm not
maybe that
selling
was in
anything with the
reference to
CrossFit logo either. You can't tell me anything about CrossFit. I know everything. I think they can. Yes, I think they can. I don't know for sure, but I think they can.
that. Affiliates get all of it.
They do. So
Yeah,
Travis
that's
is
what
to
you pay
affiliate.
for. Yeah, that's what you pay for.
Here for the war. Let's go. What do you think? What do you think? What ethnicity is Mooney?
Italian.
Good guess. I'll stay with Hill with that one.
Not
What do you-
Asian?
No, it kind of looks
Not
like
like
that from
related
far
to like the
away.
Genghis Khan people, the people like
The Mongolians.
Is that what they are? Mongolians?
I don't know.
He's Italian.
It looks like it from far away, but when you get close, I agree with Hiller. I think I'm more Italian.
When I first started my Instagram account, I had my name as Sevan CrossFit. I don't know. This is 2011. I know. I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't have said that out loud. And Russ Green, who worked there at the time, told me, "Hey, you can't do that."
Oh.
Wow. Because you worked for the company though?
No, you just can't. I guess like for some reason that you just can't do that.
That
But-
was just him just saying it. Because
I
you
don't
can
know.
do that.
You can't do that.
Fuck yeah, they can't just take that. Somebody took a while back at CrossFit Livermore, like the Instagram, and once we had the affiliate ship and everything else, I hit up Instagram, I hit up a ton of people, I even hit up the people on that account and everything, and they would not give it to me.
Like the Sevan Podcast.
Yep.
The quote, though, I don't know about the quote. I don't think they own that fucking quote. I don't think they stand on any ground with that. That's good. That's a fucking weird one. I give you Greg's phone number. You can call him and ask him. That one's weird.
You should call him right now and ask him on the air.
Okay, fine.
You won't. You won't. I was like, he's not going to do it. No way. Did we ever talk about my Tia Toomey garage gym video? That might be one of my longest put together videos of all time. I just don't know if we talked about it.
We haven't. That's one of the best videos. I really enjoyed that. Did Bill and Katie ever thank you for that?
No.
It's a weird one to thank you for. Because you kind of like, you don't kick Tia in the teeth, but you kind of slap her around a little bit, like a gentle, like you snap her bra.
You mean,
yeah. But man, that made me want to buy some Rogue shit.
What does she have that I've always wanted? There's a couple of things in there.
Oh God, there's something I want. This is exactly what I wanted to ask you.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the shit. I went to HillerFit review. Shit. Love it when I type in your name and my videos with you on them come up. The video you guys want to see is this one, and it's called where is it? The World's Fittest Woman's $1 Million Gym. If you have not seen this video, you have to see this video right here.
This one took me so long.
This is a great
long,
video.
Dave.
It's basically rogue porn. It's basically you just get to see all this crazy stuff, and Hiller tells you how much it is, and so you can decide if you want to buy it.
It's so cool. That setup's so fucking sweet.
Okay.
It's also so clean, so you know that she's never fucking used any of it.
Yeah, brand new, right?
Yeah.
Except for a couple of bumper plates and there's a couple things. Oh, Jorge Fernandez.
I just subscribed to Jorge Fernandez's account.
He's on tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Videos.
What are we looking at?
I'm going to show you this workout he does. He doesn't tell you the origins of it in this video, but in one of his other videos, he tells you the origins.
Chamba.
Yeah. Hey, that guy's cool looking.
He is. He's big too.
Okay, look at this. Watch what Jorge's doing. So this inspired me today to start doing this stuff with my kids. He says he got this from Sam Dancer.
Yeah, the march, the banded march.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, from Sam Dancer.
God, you know everything.
Yeah, I'm weird. I don't
It's like
know
a-
everything, but I know something.
So what is that machine?
The Rhino. That's what they call
That
it.
is the belt swap machine, and I think it might be the Rhino.
Belt squat machine. I really want this, and I would do this on the with lighter weight than him, and I would do it on the sand dune stepper.
Oh, that'd be good.
What is
I think
that?
Hefner used to do a ton of that too.
You
On
know
the
how
sand
you're-
dune stepper.
Hey, you know how to
Yeah.
set this up, right?
What?
You know how you can set this up without a belt squat, right?
How?
You bring the pins all the way to the lowest setting on a squat rack,
Uh-huh.
and then you strap a couple bands in between them, like the biggest, thickest bands you got. You
Yeah.
put a dip belt on, and then you just put the dip belt on, and it pulls you into the bands on the floor.
Fucking brilliant, dude. I really like this, what he's doing here. What do you think about this whole theory of just being loaded? Being under load?
It's important.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Froning 2014 has a tweet that says when he works out, he tries to load himself once a day and he tries to breathe heavy twice a day. When he gets ready for the games, you multiply the equation by 2. That's it.
Wow. There's
So right
another
now,
video where
we're
you see a
doing
wider
that.
shot of this, but this is fucking crazy. I did it basically. I simulated it today. I'll show you what I did here. Stop sharing. Sevan Instagram. Oh shit! It doesn't even fucking come up. It's just the real Sevan Podcast comes up, even in Google. You fucking assholes.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. I did this today. I don't know. Do you own one of these sand dune steppers?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You own one, Souza?
No, I don't.
Oh, so look, this is what I had him do. Just barefoot, carrying D balls, 14-pound, 10 and 12-pound D balls. Just march back and forth on the sand dune stepper.
That's awesome. That's basically the same thing.
Right?
Kid version of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
That's cool.
If you don't own a stepper, you need a stepper, Hiller.
I like those. They're cheap.
No.
All right.
Those are like almost, I want to say, I bet you they're $400 each.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see. Sand dune stepper. Do you know how much they are, Souza?
No, I don't know. I'd maybe say 150 each. What'd you say, Sevan?
400.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's something crazy. Oh, right in the middle, 279
Ah,
at Rogue.
Sand dunes. I remember
Oh,
when
damn, on a Rogue? No shit. All right. For 2 of them.
No, one.
Oh, one foot or one set?
Oh, one set. It's both feet.
Okay. Got it.
I remember Bridges used that a lot, like when he rehabbed his knee too a while back.
The sand dune stepper.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you that real quick. 2013. I was off by a year.
Where? That's a tweet?
2013.
Wow, you're good.
It's close.
Lift something heavy most days and get out of breath 1 to 2 times a day. Game season, multiply each day by 2.
This is how you win the CrossFit games in 2013 and 14. That's all. That's it.
God, it was so easy back then. I should have been competing.
I don't think it's much different these days. I think people make it seem much more challenging. And actually, Hunter and Ryan Fisher just put out a podcast on the chalk station saying that people make it too challenging, and then they're called James Fitzgerald.
Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. 2 hours and 4 minutes, the HillerFit review show. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. with Jorge Fernandez. Executive producer Matt Souza. Thank you for being here. What's an executive producer do?
Stay above water during a competition.
Yelled at by Spiegel.
Yeah, fly out to Wodapalooza and hold down the ship. Okay. Would you like to say bye, Andrew?
Bye, guys. Andrew Hiller out. I don't know.
Do you want to say bye, Souza?
Andrew Hiller out.
No.
Bye-bye.